we will play some peaceful music instead of that loud battle music, though we'll probably get into that right as soon as we get started, huh? We will see. All right. Well, thank you everybody for coming out tonight. It is Monday, 7 p.m. Like always, we go to Elsparia, where we have a lovely adventure with our cast here. So, welcome to ChaoticCalling. The name is Starwind, if you haven't caught it already. And these adventures here are Amara.
Guardian mode activate!
Faustus.
Honestly, I have no idea what's going on.
Kronk.
You need to savor the night.
And Orin.
Let's bash some heads in.
And Surfing will be played by Amara today as far as her character sheet goes. That way the DM doesn't have to do it. So
let's get all of our players in roll 20. Oh yeah, we're all here. And yeah, recap on last week is party resumed the search for the parents of Randall. And after examining the map, they prepared to head to it, also gathering extra details like how nobles outside the skirts of town might have information or something leading to it. I think we have a quest board that we finally interacted with. And what else am I missing here before you guys went?
Kronk touched the miasmic shard.
Oh, yeah. Sorry,
You mean the Outstone.
The
Or the
Outstone.
Outstone.
Yeah, the Outstone, definitely. Yeah. So, yeah, the miasmic shard was touched. It starts to glow a little bit. Has a little bit of new life to it, perhaps, but it's been stowed away, kept for safekeeping, hopefully. And, is there anything else of importance? Because, like I said, I kind of skimped on today's intro.
I mean, we did masterfully con the blacksmith / armorer.
Oh, yeah, that plate mill ordeal that we had with Amara. This kid excuse, how long will it keep coming up? But as long as she's cute, I guess it's keep working. Alright, so yeah, and after all these shenanigans in town, they got prepared, gathering items, especially plate mills and stuff. They set out on a trip to follow the map. Took them approximately 4 to 5 hours, somewhere around there. And they found a little dip that kind of goes down into some caves or tunnels. And there they were met. Well, actually, at the top, they ran into a patrol first. They killed the patrol, then they went into their hideout. They fought their way in, and they managed to charm Bill, spelt with a P. And then everything else died. So,
I forgot about Bill.
yeah. So I think that's where we are. So help me set this scene a little bit. So we asked Bill to take us to their boss. Was that what we did?
We asked them to take us to where the ritual was held.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. Yeah, just up this road here. Yeah, follow me. I'll take you right now. Pardon me.
Guys, wait, says Surfect. We just got our butts kicked. Shouldn't we recover or something? And what the heck is that? And he points to Amara.
Perfect.
And he starts having panic attacks, as do the usual Surfects.
As per Surfect. Yep.
Oh, but that I almost attacked you. If that's Amara, because it was Amara there, and then all of a sudden she grew. Amara, is that you?
And a little laser's she's just kind of pacing and scanning the area.
You're not very talkative today, Amara. What's going on? Sheila says.
As Guardian Amara looks down this one-eyed, kind of appendage floating, disembodied creature looks down.
You got loose shards running around your body. Is that what I'm imagining here?
Yeah, imagine loose incandescent shards, almost nanite technology, kind of weird mercurial things going on. Very much a rune golem.
She reaches out for one of them floating by your leg. Tries to yank it. Does it budge?
No.
So this little kobold is stuck on Amara and trying to pull one of these out just to see what it does. She's like, it's not intact. I should be able to do this. Bill's up there. Are you guys coming? I mean, the party's up here, guys. Come on.
Amara, hit the wall if it is you.
You see the eye processing the request, and then it turns and it creates this massive crater in the wall.
Make an athletics check. Let's see how massive.
All right.
Well, maybe that was a bad idea. This place could.
No, wait, the sound.
It's that bad.
And
Do you want me to roll it regular or with like?
You can have advantage for your size. Yeah. I'm not sure you want advantage on this, but yeah.
Whoops.
Okay. Yeah. Let me just roll some severity stuff here real quick. Ooh.
Oh boy.
So she punches. There's a small crater, and then you all hear a large shifting of rocks and stone above you. I need everybody around her to make dexterity saving throws to get out of the way of a cave-in. Quick!
Oh no.
Orin, ever the bright one.
Amara, ever the strong one.
Friendly.
Oh.
I
Alright, so... yeah. So now, there is a bunch of rocks that are piling up here. Orin, you're going to take some damage for me.
Yep.
We'll go 2d6 on that. Ooh, 9 points of damage as a couple of these boulders bounce into your armor and just kind of like pin you to the ground for a moment. And then you quickly get up and another rock just kind of like bashes you again and kind of like sets you back. And you're kind of like pushed back from that. And all of a sudden you're like forced to watch all these stones start stacking on top of each other. There is a bunch of stones that are currently blocking you from Amara, Shella, Kronk, and Bill, spelt with a P.
More of curiosity, would we consider that like loose earth, so I could just mold earth that out of the way?
It is solid stones that got broken apart. Let me read this. There might be some things you can do here. It says dirt or stone, so yeah, I don't see why you wouldn't have a problem with that. But yeah, the initial cave had happened, so I take it you're going to spend time molding the earth to try to clear the rubble?
Or at least make it, 'cause I should be able to make it non-difficult terrain.
Mm-hmm.
And Amara's just going to keep watching the intersection.
Yeah, I'm guessing someone probably heard that.
Oh yeah, probably. So
Faustus just has his Faustus just pinching the bridge of his nose.
Amara and Kronk, make perception checks. Since Amara, you're in guardian mode, I'll let you have advantage. But both of you make it separate. Good job, Amara. I give you the benefit of the doubt. You always know how to please.
Roll20 algorithm is just garbage today.
Oh yes, I could succeed on an athletics check, but it comes to that perception.
All right,
Kronk,
you're right. I'm being a butt.
Yeah. Kronk, you hear some metal gates opening and closing, and then it sounds like something being dragged off.
Can I heal myself?
Yeah,
There.
definitely.
There was a sound in that
Holy-
direction.
Mm-hmm, nice. What layer are you on? Oh, that's why. Okay. Alright, so what are we doing, guys?
So, Kronk, you're working on moving that for us?
Yeah. Can you ping which way we heard that sound?
Yeah, I'm gonna make a perception for Shella as well. See, even Shella can do better than you, Amara. What happened? It's over in this direction.
She's not herself right now.
Yeah, that's apparent. Shella notices you being busy. So, like, this here's the rock formation that fell down. So, if you're going to be working on that, you better move up there. And Shella will, like, slink into the shadows and try to come up here and see if she can learn anything for you.
It should be within range. I got a 30-foot range on.
Oh, okay, cool. Oh, I wasn't sure if it needed you up close or not. Yeah, 30 foot.
I
Okay,
checked.
good.
I
You're
wasn't
good.
sure.
No problem. All right. So Shella like puts her back to the wall, starts dancing away from Amara, and just kind of like skitters on the ground. And then she just kind of like gets on all fours for a minute, just starts skittering a little further up, gets to the corner, and looks around, pops her head over, and she can't quite see anything yet. She sneaks out just a little bit more. I'll make her make a stealth check, and this might either determine whether we go into combat or not.
Oh, please. For the
wait.
love of God.
Let me check their passive real quick. Oh, okay, interesting. So yeah, she pokes her head out, and she's like, and then she breathes in, not to yell, and then she dashes back down here, and she goes, "Turtle man! Turtle man!" She's like tugging your arm as you're like molding the earth. There's a sail! There's a sail over there! People! Things! Moving in shadow!
Did you see how many?
Two that I could see. Hold on.
And she goes back to look again. But
Damn it, Stella.
at about this time, your mold earth finally clears the path, and your friends can rejoin.
Thank you, Kronk.
Or in the future, perhaps consider your words carefully, given the situation we're in.
I didn't think she would be hit it that hard.
Well, she does have the size now, and kind of looks up at her.
What is Surfic doing? Are we moving him up with the group as well, or?
Wait for me, you guys.
Alright, just need to check.
Well, I think Mara might have to take the lead because I am quite beat.
Mara's not looking too good either. Like, half her circuits have been damaged and beat up as well.
Okay, I'm back from recon. I saw 4 people in a cell. And then there's like a room down there, and there's like, people like him.
And she like points at Surfic for a moment.
But, they look worse.
Oh, so like Bill.
Oh yeah, like him.
And points at Bill with the P.
Hey, can I do a medicine check on Orin?
Yeah. What are you trying to discern, my friend? How bad
See if I can patch up a couple wounds.
I know there was a feat with the healer's kit that you can use it kind of like to patch up wounds in that manner, but unless you have that, I don't think you can.
Oh, okay. I thought we were homebrewing something. Okay.
No.
Flavor.
Yeah, like getting them stabilized is one thing, but there is an actual feat that allows you to use it for cures, basically. But don't you guys got potions? I don't remember.
I don't think any of us.
We
bought
don't have any potions.
You guys are just great at preparing for an adventure. Like you're a DM's dream.
You mean to tell me that us coming down with 4 people with the potential to heal is bad preparation?
Yeah, I think somebody should have a few potions on them just in case the healers go down.
Four of them? I think at that
Kronk
point.
can't even
I think at that
afford
point.
one.
Yeah. I mean, Kronk's on a quest, let's be fair, right?
Yep.
He's actually on the clock, as you might not know. So of course there's some noise, but then, like Kronk, this door didn't open until the rockfall came, so something's happening. So what do you
Kronk's
guys?
gonna stretch his neck out as far as he can.
All right, let's
Get over turtle fort.
Yeah. All right. Well, you can definitely see a little ways down. The earth starts to curve about there, and you think, like, even though you can't see it right now, there's like a little glint of metal just like a hair further in. Like, if you were probably to get right here, you might actually be able to see it. If you want to roll stealth, I'll let you try to get there. Oh, go ahead.
Shella, can you ask Bill
Hmm?
who's in charge here?
Oh, that's right. I'm the one that charmed him.
And she like fluffs her invisible hair.
Hey, big boy. Who's in charge here?
And He thinks for a moment. Oh, that would be Alex. He's
And yes,
Oh no.
who is Alex?
Oh, he's the human who they brought in. We work for him.
Guys, if I can make a suggestion, please.
He said you can't do his voice. Look at you.
Oh, this is a
That's perfect.
shitty job.
I mean, sounding like a smoker definitely rings true.
If I can make a suggestion, I recommend we don't get into any more fights. We get the prisoners, we get out, we run out of here with our lives. I think that's a great idea.
We do not know where the prisoners are yet.
And we may find the prisoners, and some prisoners might be at the ritual site.
And he looks at you, Orin, and he starts squaring up to you like he does in his cowardly way. And he's like,
You look at me and you tell me you're in the right way to fight right now.
and his tongue kind of hangs out of his mouth.
If I die, I die. But at least I'll die trying to save some people. I'm not
What?
gonna-
Turns to Kronk, Faustus, Imara, but less so Imara, Shella.
Whoa.
If I die, you will probably die too.
Wait a minute, I didn't sign up for dying.
Shell,
At
it's
any rate,
yeah,
at any
You-
rate,
you
I
know-
do.
Sorry, go ahead. Go ahead, Faustus.
Well, if it just so happens that, and points down in that direction, if that happens to be at least the prison area, I think we have to fight regardless if we want to get these prisoners out of here.
I agree.
Do everything we can to move them out rather than keep the bad guys at. Yeah, you know what I mean. We just need to get out of here.
What if we use... we need to know who is in the room with this Alex. And if we can maybe use Bill to make the guards go somewhere else, that would make it a much easier encounter for us.
Wait,
Bill with the P. Can you bring us the prisoners?
oh, I don't have a key, friends. I can go ask Alex if you want. Hold on. I'll be right back.
Hang on.
Oh, I thought I was helping you out here, but what can I do for you, friends?
And he
Maybe we
looks to you
should
guys.
not ask Alex yet.
Oh,
Maybe you could tell him you need to polish the key.
polish the key. And he looks towards Shell, and Shell's like,
Yeah.
he's like, okay.
I
do you-
think that would you have to polish a key.
So that Alex doesn't lose it in the dark.
I don't think that's such a very believable story.
Yeah, I don't think it's... For once, I think we both agree, sir.
Wait!
Yeah. Bill's belt with the P is already en route, and he hears wait, and then he's like, what?
Get back
What?
here.
Well,
What?
actually,
Oh, did I cut out? Nope,
Hang
I
on,
hear
give me
you.
a second to think about a plan.
This is D&D. There are no seconds.
This
So,
is like
Bill,
whose line it is it anyway. Just say the first thing that comes up.
Oh, Oren, what do you got for us?
so Bill, the
Yes.
the prisoner is only located down that corridor,
Mm-hmm.
and Alex is down that corridor as well.
Mm-hmm.
And Alex has the key?
Most definitely.
What is the ritual for?
They're trying to stain a diamond. I don't understand what he's doing, but he's trying to stain some rock thing that glows very pretty. Diamond is what they call it.
Oh God!
I take
damn
out
it!
I take out my card and play it out. Is this what it looks like?
He reaches to grab it.
I think.
Do you Keep
Gronk
it.
slaps his hand.
Ow! Aggressive attack
That
from an
is
ally.
the
Kill it.
Stone.
Charm has been dispelled. No.
Do not touch the Stone.
As you pull out the rock, you see the guardian form that Amara is currently in kind of chitter with like programming noises.
Beep boop beep. So yeah, the Bill with the spelt with a P. He. Well, all I know, no, it's nothing like that. It's like an actual diamond, like shiny diamond. One of those expensive jewels that he keeps bringing out, and he like puts it on this altar, and then he finds somebody, and then he just tries to stain them with their blood, like it's gonna do something. I don't know.
Has this worked before?
Make a perception check, everybody, because it will determine the volume of how loud the scream comes.
I'm gonna put the shard in away.
Yeah.
After he said it was.
Yeah. So there is a loud, sharp scream, like, no, 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 don't do this! And for a moment there, time stands still. What do you guys do? And the voice is coming from this direction.
The same direction as I.
Yeah, did you not see the ping? I will ping you an invisible space in the darkness.
Bill, just distract them. We'll figure something out.
Okay. I'll go distract them.
I think we need to go help.
Faustus, you hear footsteps from behind you. Shella kind of like moves up a bit.
Oh, from behind me, like the way that we came.
Yeah, the way you came. That way.
It's like, everyone, I hear something from behind.
We kind of situation.
What's up, Warren?
Is this a door here?
I said
No.
we're kind of in a situation here.
I kind of like blocked that off to kind of keep you guys focused.
Okay.
This map is not an original map of mine, but it's definitely big, so I used only a portion of it. Might reuse it later.
Imara points to this passageway.
Make let's see. No. Hold on, you're pointing south or what?
I point to this passageway so that these guys, we can hide here.
Yeah, consider that kind of blocked off a bit. Because to
Oh,
you,
never mind.
yeah, to you that should just be a straight tunnel, right? Yeah, that's what they see. Like I use dynamic lighting to block that off instead of drawing lines. Here, let me help. I will help. I will assist you in your. There you go. And
Okay.
I'll assist you further. There you go.
Right. Imara then is going to. And I'm going to roll a stealth.
Yeah, roll that stealth. As far as where she's moved, where does everybody else get to? And go ahead and
Faust is going to return the cloak over his head.
Yeah, and everybody.
Yeah, Imara!
Amara just kind of like camouflages into the rocks. Nice.
I will have I'll put the cloak on me as well. So the hood's on my head as well.
No, we're not there yet, but things might be getting a little excited.
Shella,
Yeah.
Yes, what do you need?
we need you to hide.
Oh, I can hide. Watch.
And she
Go
puts
with
her
Amara.
she puts her hands over her eyes, and amazingly,
Oh.
she blends in pretty decently.
Oh, wait, what?
Yeah. And then she bumps into the rocks up here and like, oh, ow. Lets out a soft bark, but nothing too strenuous. All right, so Orin, where do you land at this juncture?
What, Faustus, are you staying there?
It's like, I'm just a... Faustus will say, and just in case, we might need to pose as gods.
Yes, I'll stay with you. Let's talk to each other, and maybe then it'll convince him that we're working together.
Alright, so let's see here. So you guys are staying put down here, right? The rest of your crew is heading up here. Amara, you see several people kind of like slumped against the walls, looking defeated and whatnot, and then they kind of like turn their gaze as you're like softly making your way in. And I don't know, do they even see you? Or are you making yourself known, or because you're hidden?
Following protocol, and I'm going to use my Tinker's tools to pick the lock.
Make a Tinker tool check. Yeah, I guess that could work.
Tinker tool.
You
I thought,
undo the rivets, you pop out the hinges, and you slowly pull the entire lock off the hinge.
And I carefully set the gate against this wall here.
Make another stealth check. Okay, in this case you took off all the hinges and then you're ripping it off the wall. Yeah, alright. I'm in. I'm on it. But we gotta do it quietly, so let's see how that stealth goes a second time.
Come on, baby.
Oops, you accidentally dropped a little bit and there's a noise heard. And
But now there should be now there's a gate in the way.
Yeah, oh, well, that depends. Let me see here. I gotta get on the right level here. I need to find him.
Perfect panics as usual.
Mara, what are you doing?
Alright, so with that, there is noise. There are definitely sounds of footsteps coming in. What is that? And
Could you put it the other way so that it like blocks off the whole corridor?
well, the thing is you ain't got nothing to hold it there in place, do you? Question mark,
it
I
looked
should
like
say.
the corridor got a little thin further up, so I'd kind of like
Hold on,
chunk it in.
let me get the right layer here, because this is on map layer.
On that note, what are this dungeon made out of? Like, is it stone cut or is it like soft or...
It's mostly heavy stone, like, it's not soft earth. But, you know, yeah, like this has been a cave that's been carved in and tunnels dug through. But as far as... Go ahead.
Then, in addition, trying to chunk it through in between these points, I would use the cantrip Mold Earth to kind of really put it in place.
Alright, give me an Arcana.
help.
Give me an Arcana check to see how strong this is. It'll be an 8th DC for these guys to break the door down. That's perfect. A 1? Nice help. Alright, so we'll remember 9 for the DC.
And then I'm going to move here, and I'm just going to point.
Alright. Before we move any further in that scene, I think we need to kind of like see what's going on down here. For a moment, Faustus and Orin, go ahead and make a perception check.
Oh no.
Faustus, come on, friend. But Orin, you notice a woman turn the corner, long red hair, and then she quickly ducks back, not to be seen.
There's a woman behind you, Faustus. She's back where we came. She had red hair.
Would I be intelligent enough to make a connection?
Do you feel like you need to make a check, or do you have an assumption already?
I do have an assumption already, because we only really know one person with, I don't know, is red hair rare around here?
Yeah, it's kind of rare.
Okay, it's like he knows somebody connected with these people, and he just talked about a red-haired woman.
Yeah, and Orin would probably know that too.
Alright.
Oh no.
Scarlet's here.
Oh no.
This is not good, friend. What are we gonna...
I will deal with her myself for now. I recommend that you make yourself scarce. She's not friendly with you.
She might not be friendly with you with what happened too.
I might be able to convince her that I'm here to make amends. But I don't know what magic she's capable of.
We
And
should
you're injured.
alone.
Meanwhile,
Like-
sorry, music, you're cutting in and out again. But
Sorry.
everybody, go ahead, select your tokens, roll for initiative, and then we're gonna go right into initiative order here. But I just want to finish that last scene down there where we saw the red hair flowing for just a brief moment.
Hey, bad initiative.
Great.
The first initiative is mine, the second is Perfect.
All right.
Wow, we are going to be screwed.
Maybe. So the gate gets placed. Amara repositions herself. Bill, spelt with a P, walks through beforehand, and he's like, "Hey guys!" And then all of a sudden, this other Yanti sees this go on, and he's going to try to. Well, he can't do anything. I'm going to go in turn order. So, a familiar voice. I'm not sure. Like, okay, so Amara and Kronk, you hear the voice of Rita scream out, "What's going on down there? Hey, what's going on with you?" And she like aims a bow down the line, and she's
Wait,
just
Rita? The
Yes.
friend that Ninny was missing?
no. That's Aria.
Rita,
Okay.
the one that was at Scarlet's.
She came by instant. No, you're good. You're
Never mind.
good. You're okay. You'll do. But no, Rita comes down with her bow pulled back, and she's looking for somebody to target. Unfortunately, like the shadows don't give her much cause to fire at the moment, so she's holding action. Next up is this woman in the cage with you, walks up to Amara. "I don't know who you are, but thank you. What are you doing here? Where did you come from?"
Free action. Imara holds up one of the palms of her disembodied arms, and a little orb comes up, and a little hologram pops up, and it's regular Imara, and it says,
Hi, I'm Amara. I'm Iota Series M5001.
Yeah.
I'm here to get you out of here.
You have my thanks, you strange person, you. Next up, another archer. Kind of like gets in position. One of my favorite setups, I guess. Hold action. Can't see anybody. Holding action. This here commoner is like panicking. "Are we free to go?" And he starts to run out the cell. And tries to run past everybody. Faustus, hey, a player could actually take a turn now.
It's like,
Wow.
Oh my.
Wow, hey, you know what? It's about what and what now that you look at it.
Yeah, so after he already told... Oh, sorry, I started hearing myself. After already telling Orin to make himself scarce, he is going to make his way over... over this way,
Alright.
and he is going to no. He is going to hold the dodge action in case Scarlet gets
Upset?
offensive with him somehow.
Okay, yeah. Do you say
And we'll end his
anything? Or...
turn.
Okay, do you say anything while you're walking down there, or...?
Scarlet, is that you?
Well. Looks like you and your friends have been up to no good. And we'll pick up on that conversation whenever it's her turn. Yeah, that person there is knocked out. Let's see here. The hallway is getting cramped. Bill, spelt with a P, walks over to his master. "Hey, Alex, can I see the key?" "You fool! We're under attack! Get your butt over there and protect this place!" "Oh, okay." There's another gentleman that goes, "Yeah, I don't know who you are or where you came from, but thank you so much." The woman...
Leave a message message after the tone. Beep!
Like she's just waving at people.
Lee, thank you. And the woman like takes his hand and says, I can fight. You can't. Please, run. I'll help them. And he's like, are you sure? And she nods, and there's like a look of longing, and he's like torn from this decision, but he will make his way out. Be safe, dear, he calls out as he gives her a quick kiss and runs out. Imara, you're up.
I'm going to hold my action. Actually, no. I'm going to spend another cantrip to continue to mold Earth to reinforce the gate and bring down another cave-in if I can.
Roll me an Arcana check. Wait, we got a boon? Definitely need to let me know. Hey, Amara. Mega says that you get a boon, so roll me a d10 once you roll your Arcana.
8!
Alright, let me check my boon list here. Actually, what I should probably do is go to Notepad. So, let's see what 8 is on the list. Well, I thought I was opening it. Okay, Notepad not responding. How the heck did that happen? Alright.
It's so old that it just fell apart.
Pretty
The
much.
program
No.
is dead.
Computer.
Alright, let me get out of mod mode then. How do I do that? Alright, so I'm working with stuff here. I thought I could be cool and look at this from a mod's point of view, but I can't see my panels if I do that, so... Okay, let me go look at my panels real quick. So we rolled an 8. Here we go. An 8 is take an extra turn in combat. Well, hell I be. You get to take 2 turns. So if you want to move beyond that, but let me roll severity here, because you are causing a cave-in. And just like before... rocks fall, and everybody doesn't quite die yet. But the snakes will make a save here. Hey, I get to try the apply save this time. All right, let me try that out. I want to try that out. All right. So these two here. See if this works. Dexterity. DC is, we'll say, and see here, it'd be 8 damage, and then none if they succeed. Where's that at? Ooh, it worked. Okay, so these two snake people jump out of the way, the rocks fall between, so now there's another bit of debris that they're going to have to get through if they want to get through that passage. Amara, it's your turn. Again, thanks to a boon.
I still had a movement from my last turn.
Yeah, go ahead, finish your turn movement and all that, and then you can take another one.
And what's going on over here? I'm going to hold my extra turn until I see the results of what's going on down here.
Sure, fair enough, because it is a boon. I will allow it. Oren, you're up.
Amara, what's up there?
Imara says nothing!
Oh, she's moving back. I have Scarlet over there.
You heard a loud collapsing of dirt. I'm sure that rung clearly through the tunnel.
Okay, so then, yeah, if I heard that, I'd be like, well, is there... Okay, yeah, I guess I gotta move down, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll move 4 down, and then I'll hold my action, so if Scarlet comes out and attacks, I will cast... I'll throw a light hammer at her. If
All
she
right. So you got your hammer in hand, you're like getting ready to fling it, and you're just looking for a fight there. All right. That ends your turn for now. Surfect.
What do I do?
He watches everybody get ready to fight. He sees the Yonti at the end of the tunnel. He's like, let it, and then it's like over in a moment, and Mara's walking back, and people are walking back. And he's like,
I guess I.
and he kind of walks back, and he rejoins with Orin and Faustus.
Sounds good. All right.
Leo's turn.
Is he holding an action or is he good?
He double moved, as far as I know.
Okay, so bonus. He does have Bardic Inspiration if he needed to use it, but it's up to you. Like, I think that's his bonus actions.
You know what? Yeah, let's give Faustus Bardic Inspiration.
All right.
He does something endearing with his tongue that only Faustus would notice.
Oh God.
Boy.
If only Shella was there to get jealous. All right, Kronk, you're up. You just saw Amara take down a wall.
So is it that end of the cave is effectively blocked off?
I would say right now it's like 3/4 cover for both you and them if you were to try to attack. So you can like see their heads, but their bodies are covered from the stonework, and it looks like whoever's going to get through this, they're going to have to work for it.
All right, I'm gonna make him work a little bit more for it. And darkness,
Oh
right about there.
no! All right, let me see here. I got some things. One day I might actually get some more assets for these spells. Where is it? Perfect spell pack. We're just gonna use.
Yeah,
this
and I can
here.
definitely hit there.
All right. Well, I'll ask you where you want to center this in just a second. I'm trying to pull something over. Is it gonna? There you. Oh no! Wait. Are you gonna? Oh. Okay, how about there? Are you gonna go now?
Holy shit.
There we go.
I'm basically centering it so the darkness just hits their side of the cave.
What's the range of it again? Let me see here. 15-foot
60
radius.
feet.
What is that thing on the floor?
Well, much as okay. So there's the 15. All right, ping it again. I had to put an aura on it, and I'll make sure I can reveal that to you.
There's 50-foot radius.
Nah, 15
foot radius, but I can hit from 60 feet.
Yeah. I'm not worried about how far you can shoot it. I'm just worried about where you want it centered. All right, so right there.
Yeah.
All right, so we can see where it's hitting. All these guys are now cloaked in darkness. You guys see the aura now, right?
Yep.
All right. Anything else?
That's my action. I guess I bonus action. Kind of tell the mage to GTFO.
But don't you guys need help? But she will take you under advisement. We hear a loud splat as a body is hit in the center, and there's like that big old as a knife impacts with somebody's chest. And we hear a loud ah! And apparently somebody got sacrificed. And then I guess Kronk would hear, make sure you keep them at bay as I recite the ritual. Odi Shavada, and he just kind of goes into some archaic tongue. Unfortunately, I'm gonna roll to see which way he walks. He goes 5, 10, realizes where he is, kind of like darts around the darkness, and then he's like realizing, okay, this is bad. Once more, Commoner jumps out of the dungeon and GTFOs. Rita, what are you gonna do, girl? Shh. Oh, yeah, she needs to make a save, actually. Actually, no, she doesn't. I know what she does. So we hear also the cry of Rita, like, no, why did you do that? And then an arrow fires from within. Missing Alex.
You cut off there for just for a half second. It sounded like Star.
Oh, I was rolling her attack on Alex, and she missed.
Okay.
Oh,
She stopped the ritual, though.
well, she missed, so he's still in the middle of it. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. She takes a look at your handiwork, Amara, and then she makes her way partway back, and she'll hold her turn there and just prepare whatever cantrip she has available for anybody who gets through. Meanwhile, Rita gets shot at. Oh, wait. One more shot at Alex. Oh, hey, look. Same thing. Alright, now 2 shots at Rita. 1 hits. Wow, you guys could have had a good fight here. Like, I'm rolling low. Alright, next up is another commoner. Faustus, you want to go ahead and take your turn? All I'm doing with them is moving.
Okay. Okay, so then Faustus is going to play over to Scarlet, and he
Oh wait, did I not put her on the turn order? That's right, she
Nope,
was the
not on
last.
the turn order
She
right now.
was a last addition. That swashbuckler I need to kill. He's not there.
Thank God.
Yeah. You got rid of that. That guy is not going to be a problem anymore. You got rid of that one. I got other things to get you with, and there's a Yanti I'll have to take off too. Here's what I'll do. I'll just delete him. There, problem solved. So Scarlet's leaning up the wall. It's like, so you and your friends been keeping an eye on you.
it's Shella, isn't it?
Who would have thought? Yes, her tribe come asking, "Where's Shella? Where's Shella?" I said, "Well, your little lapdog went out with the party. She's keeping an eye on him," I told them, but they were hell-bent to find out what's going on. And I followed you all here, and if you need help, I shall give it. It's the least I could do for your family, and maybe in the future, I can overlook the problem that I've had with your clergy friend.
I'd be most grateful if you could do. I don't really. Even the past few days, I don't even really know what Mother would do once I returned.
One problem at a
And
time,
I-
child.
Yes, I'd be sure I would be most indebted to you.
Alright. She is now officially on the turn order, and once we get back... Are we at the top, actually? Let me see how far. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and... Oh, it looks... I think it put them in the right turn order. Alright, so she went... They went... She should have went. They went. They should have went. They went. They went. Alright, so there we go. Yeah, I mean, they were kind of like holding action until Scarlet came out anyway, and she was just waiting for you guys to notice her. And, yeah, she says, well then, let's go free those parents so that the child could see her mom and dad. Or his mom and dad. And, yeah, anything else you want to do on your turn?
See, I think I used. Yeah, I think I used like 15 of my movement.
Yeah, feel free to move back in if you want.
Yeah, I'll move back over to where. It's like very this way.
Oh yeah, here we go.
And then that one.
It got dead. Dead as a doornail. Alright, moving on. Bill, spelt with a P, just stands there unsure of what to do. He's having conflicts of interest. Should I help Shella? Should I help Alex? What do I do? His hands are on his head. He's trying to figure it out. And it is now Yanti Malundum. Yeah, this guy, he kind of like sifts through the darkness. And he's going to make, gee, I don't know. It's going to be multiple athletics. I guess athletics with disadvantage to try to move the rubble in the darkness. Yeah, I think that's fair. We'll do that. We'll give it an DC of about 16. How's that sound? Sounds good. Alright, at disadvantage. Yeah. Gets a 6 on that and is unable to get anything. He's like trying to push, then he winds up pushing part of the gate instead of the rocks. It's just can't see what he's doing. So next up is Gunter, who grabs his wife's hand, says, "No, let's leave it for them." And he's going to attempt to have her move on his turn as well, and they're going to try to get away. Amara!
Waiting for hostages to leave.
Oh, wait. Yeah, okay. So your held action that is from the boon, we will use it whenever you feel like it needs to be used. So you can hold on to it.
Okay, then
Yep, you can hold on
I will
to it.
continue to hold my action. I'm currently in Guardian mode, so Guardian I shall be!
Alright. Next up, Orin. Faustus starts to walk back towards you. Did you have a conversation? I forget.
No, we did not.
Alright, so...
Faust, what are we doing?
Scarlet has agreed to work with us, and I will not accept any mouth from you.
Well, I don't think we can trust her, but we have no choice right now.
No lip from you. No lip from you, Orin.
Hey, he's honest!
Yeah. You're honest to a T. You need to quit that.
I'm gonna move up then.
Alright.
6. I guess I'll dash.
Alright.
All the prisoners are free.
Yeah, well, all but the one that died.
My bad.
Yeah. It's all good.
-1.
My turn's up.
Yeah, you just won't get full accreditation for this mission, but you'll definitely get 75% for completion. Alright, who's next on that turn order?
Surfing, what do you want to do?
Well, if they're gonna help, I'll do my best.
And he 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and he basically comes back here and sees, everybody's like going crazy over here.
Orin, don't you fuck this up!
And he's going to give you Bardic Inspiration.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
So 1d8.
Let's see here.
It's the end of his turn.
Where is Orin? I can't see his token. Oh, there you are. You're under Gilda.
Right here.
Alright. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw you that Bardic Inspiration symbol I've been using. Alright, Surfing's done. Kronk, you're up.
Krunk's just gonna move up a little bit. He's gonna entomb those guys a little bit more.
Jeez. You guys are getting away with a cantrip here, you know. Roll an Arcana check.
But strategic use, not spamming.
Alright. Do you wish to do anything else?
Yeah, so he's gonna center it here and then GTFO.
Alright. We are able to get... Let's see here, let's use...
Yeah, the 2 Earthbenders. I like it.
He'll move into the...
like this, I took Molders.
Gets a 12, trying to move rubble, then he moves back, and they're like kicking each other aside. Hey, quit hitting me, quit touching me, quit touching me! And yeah, that's that commotion. Commoner continues to run. Stops dead in their tracks like, kobolds! And Shell's like, where? Didn't you just see me?
It's like the kobolds are on our side, don't bother with them, just go.
Alright. And she'll use her Archer's Eye as well to add an additional 1d10. Aww. Okay. 16 points of damage to the guy, and I'll see if he breaks concentration. Next up will be Gilda. Oh wow, it's me for a while, guys. I apologize. I apologize for taking up all your time with all these NPCs, but we decided that's what we're doing. Need to make a concentration check. He succeeds. So he feels the thud of arrows in his back, and he just grunts, and he keeps spilling out the archaic words from a scroll that he's reading. Another turn is Gilda. She just kind of like, fine, I'm on my way. And she runs over here with Gunter. Meanwhile, from the opposite direction, we see Scarlet skipping. La 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 la, let me see what we have to do today. Oh, what chaos can we bring? And here I am playing D&D by myself. Do not fear, my friends. Let's see here. Are they up? Yeah. AC is 16, so one hit. So Rita takes another 10 points of damage as she lets out a sharp yell, but then she's trying to stay on point. She did not like the idea of somebody getting sacrificed in front of her. One of these kobolds come flying in. This is a long turn for me, damn it. Alright, there you go.
I mean, we pretty much rolled.
Yeah, like all of you,
enemy.
all of you are like on the same turn order almost at the end. Hey, Faustus, you can take a turn.
Jolly good. Now, Faustus technically has no idea really what's happening on this other end, so this is gonna be eye-opening for him.
Mm-hmm.
So he'll take the dash action to get about to here. And what mess is he technically seeing?
Let us see how much you can actually see first. All right, chat, this is what he sees. Okay, so he would see a bunch of boulders and a gate wedged into some molded earth that's trying to hold off whatever's in. Actually, you wouldn't even see that. You just see black. It's just pitch black at the edge of your vision. You're like, I should be able to see a little further than that.
It's like, what on earth has happened over here?
Pretty sure you know that spell, don't you? Anything?
Oh, like recognizing the work of Mold Earth?
No, more like recognizing darkness.
Oh, okay. I mean, I literally know the spell.
Yeah, because that's what happened. They cast darkness on that area, so you don't even see the stonework or anything. I just look, that aura is blocking you from seeing it. Bill, spelt with a P, just kind of like ducks into the darkness, and then he just kind of like hangs out, does nothing. He's like, he's like that employee who hides from his boss whenever he's trying to be lazy. Yeah, you guys know who you are. Alright, there is more attempts being had as these Yanti keep knocking into each other, and they're trying to push away the earth and push away the dust, and we hear crumbling of rocks, and the gate itself kind of like clang, clang, clangs on the ground. So there is a path that was cleared, but it is still pitch black there. So I'll go ahead and get rid of that. The gate is now on the ground, and he will attempt to... Huh?
Are they gonna move?
Yeah, he's going to try to move through it. I say he gets there, and he's going to survey what he can do. Let me check to see if he has any range options. Oh, he does. He's got this lovely longbow, and let's see who's in line of sight.
Didn't he just use his action?
Oh, yeah, he did. So you're correct. Yeah. I was excited that I actually got through. Sorry.
Oh.
I'm excited you got through.
Yeah. Like, they've been working on it. All right, so commoners continue to rush, making their way out. Amara. You can clearly see one
Charge action.
of them.
I can move. It's a dash. I don't know how it works in 5e because I'm terrible at this. Dash action, it would get me right to the first Yuan-Ti, but I want to use both my fists and come at him in a double thunder fist.
Let's see here.
Technically, 5e doesn't have charging.
Yeah, you have to have.
Yeah, there's a feat for that.
Oh.
Yeah. There's a feat for this, but you don't have it. But
Technically,
Oh, well.
you do it because you have that bonus turn, so you could dash.
yeah, you
and
could
then
actually
then
take your
make-
full action on it. Yeah.
In theory, I could, yeah.
I'll tell you what I'll do for you. If
But the thing
you
is,
here's what we'll do. You go ahead and dash on this turn, right? And
Mhm.
you go ahead and take the next turn, and then if you hit, we'll add a d6 to it for impact damage from the dash that you did.
you're
That
kind
does
of
sound pretty cool.
Yeah, go for
doing
it.
2 turns. You could move 30 feet, attack with range, and then move forward, and then attack with close range. And you get more damage out that.
I don't know. Do you have
Alright.
a range attack? But either way, I'll give you a
I-
d6.
It doesn't. My guardian mode doesn't have a ranged attack. My infiltrator does.
Yeah, the infiltrator has the range.
You guys
options.
don't know about that.
Yeah. So, dash away and I'll
Uh,
add a d6 to your first hit.
So here we go. Thanks for the boon. Dash, 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 dash.
Dab.
And let's see what happens.
And-
Let's see. Uh-oh, it closed up. Let me
Uh-oh.
see.
Roll 20. Come back. Baby, come back.
Oh, you can blame it all on me. Let me.
We're all having fun here today.
So according to this, I use my intelligence to my attack in addition to my proficiency. So this would be. I'm just gonna kind of do the math. Oh,
You-
sorry. No, ignore that. Ignore that.
You could like change the output to where it reads your intelligence instead of your dex or whatever the value is that it's using.
That is true. All right. This is the one that counts.
Okay, that hits.
All right, coolio. And let's do 1d8 thunder damage plus 4 plus 1d6.
Total of 10. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
So you come in like a wrecking ball and just crack your fist into this guy as you get up to him, and it just slams right into his chest. He's doubling over and he takes 10 points of a variety of damage. But he takes all of it. Anything else for your turns?
That should be it, unless I have bonus action, actually, magic stone. So breaking my fist into this guy as he doubles back into the wall, the crumblings of the wall kind of fly off, and then they start getting caught in my gravitational field, and they turn into magic stones.
Nice.
And that's the end of my turn.
All right. Yeah, that's a pretty good turn. Turns. Oren, you're up.
But I'm going to move up a little bit, and I am going to Sacred.
The one you can see. All right. DC is, well, let's see here. No. These snaky
passes.
boys are pretty dodgy. All right. Anything else for your turn?
No, I'm going to end my turn there.
All right. Perfect. What's he up to?
He's gonna come up here. I think he's got a crossbow somewhere around here. Let me see. Yeah, he does. He's going to aim his crossbow at Mr. Snake Boy over there. And let's see if he hits.
Ping! Couple pebbles off the wall gets knocked out, but not the snake guy. No damage. No go. Does not hit. Anything else for his turn?
It Mara, I have this huge crush on you.
Bardic inspiration.
Oh
But-
no.
That's kind
It
of
came
bold.
out as gurgling, so nobody actually heard what he said. All right, that's the end of his turn.
Yes, but the DM knows now. No.
As if that was come on.
No, I know. Kronk, you're up.
Probably just frostbite on this closest one.
All right. I need to make a con save. All right, let me find that for you real quick. Nope, that does not succeed. So he gets chilly. How much was that? 6? Anything else for your turn?
No. Just gonna hold position for now, I guess.
Ooh, excuse me. Let's see, how are we looking? All right. Kronk is done. This guy here is still chanting. Matter of fact, those who are further in can probably hear some of it going on. Next up. Let me see what direction he goes. Oh, he goes the right way. Cool. Oh no, I don't want to move that, but I'll move it over there for now. There we go. Let's see here. 1, 2, who's this? 3, 4. Heck, 5, 6. Why not? We got 6 people they could target. Oren, you're up. So this Yanti pulls out a longbow and just tries to take a point shot at you there.
Shield boxing.
Yeah. In your ping ping, the arrows just kind of like dance off your shield. Let's see here. Where are you at? You're down here somewhere, right? So, trying to resist the damage she's taking currently, she continues to fire on Alex. Or, no, yeah, Alex. Ooh, she's on fire. 17 points of damage. Come on, roll 20. Roll 20 is a little slow. There we go. And let me roll a con save for this dude. He growls, he gets angry, and he rolls the scroll up and he turns around and points at her. You fickle little bitch. And we'll see what he does when he gets a turn. This person is running out with her husband. Wait, roll 20. Oops, I moved somebody else. Just kind of like put them there. Alright, cool. Yep, it's a long turn for me, my friends. La 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 la. Oh, wait. 30 right there. Where's the target? I forgot. She will... No, it didn't let me... Why didn't it let me do that at a higher level? Does it not let me do it at a higher level? Oh, I guess I could just... Well...
what Roll20 does is just like it only lets you do one because normally the base is 3.
Yeah.
And that's kind of hard to program for a single spell.
Alright, so let's see here. So she fires off a magic missile, we'll say level 2 for sanity, say 8. 10, 14 points of damage on this Yanti who just came out of the shadows and attacked Orin. And she kind of like taps Surfik on his shoulders like, boo. Short sword attacks on Rita. 16 hits. She takes another 10 slashing damage from her, or piercing damage from a short sword to the back. Jesus, I got too many turns now. I thought this was going to be an all-out battle and you guys would be scattered properly, but nope. This little thing comes flying in and he goes, Shella, it's you! And let me remember his name real quick. Hucktooth? And then they like start to embrace each other. Next up. More of these people leave. I'm going to delete them as soon as they get there. Say 5, 10, 15, 20. Go over there. And what can you do, my little friend? So he will pull out a cage. Can he reach with that? So we see this kobold just pull out a cage and just ready his action. And you can hear buzzing noises.
I'll get him.
Oh no, murder wasp.
Faustus, you're up.
Alright, I guess seeing the one that seeing the one that that Amara is attacking, it's like feeling that the others maybe have this one taken care of. He's going to fire his Eldritch Blast at the one that Amara is engaged with, number 1.
Fire away.
Come on, baby, come on, you don't fight fair. And then 19.
That it?
Yeah, so this ball of fire comes blasting from down the hallway and right into this motherfucker's face.
He hisses like a angry snake would. He tries to bite out at the air in front of him, but there's nobody there. Roll 20, please let me subtract numbers. And Bill, spelt with a P, is like reaching out. He feels the wall, and he's like, oh. And he just like leans against it and waits. Meanwhile, this Yanti in front of you, Amara, will take 2 melee attacks. One of them will be its bite. No, I think it'll be 2 scimitar attacks. I think it's kind of understanding.
Missed.
Good
Mega
God.
miss.
Yeah. So it comes swing, and it just grumbles there. Yeah, sword feels like rubber for a minute as he like hits it off you and like, what the? And then Gunter will continue to run with the wifey. Once I remember where.
They make it.
It's looking good.
I'm
Next
waiting
up.
for us to leave this dungeon, and there's like another pile of dead bodies when Scarlet came in.
Possibly, you never know. Amara, you're up.
All right.
First things first. Imara is going to effectively stomp into the ground and like some kind of rune or something on the bottom of her foot kind of brands the earth and it shuts out this 5-pound chunk of earth and it's going to hit this guy here. She kind of
have to make an attack roll with that, right? Tell me what.
Right.
Show me the mechanics of what we're doing here. Now that I got the ideal of what we're doing here.
Catapult.
Boing! So they need to make a dex save, and can you give me the line of sight of that catapult in case it misses? Let me roll these decks. Oh,
Would
never mind. It hits him.
be-
It hits him. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Kind of bounces out of the earth.
Yeah, so he was in the middle of like rebalancing his hand from shaking, then all of a sudden a big old mound of earth gets projected into his chest, and he kind of like falters back and takes 16 points of catapulting damage. What's that?
If Amara, you move there, you're gonna get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, there's one down here.
Move. Oh, it was sort of for flavor, because it was like she steps out of the way to kick it and like moves back.
Oh,
I
okay,
guess.
yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. No, that's totally fine. Like within your 5 foot square, you do that drop kick on the thing. That's perfectly fine. But
And my turn.
and it ends your turn. All right, Orin, you're up.
Thank you, Orin.
No problem. I'm gonna try again Sacred Flame on that guy right in front.
All right, I'm just making saves now, guys.
One of these days it's gonna hit.
One of them, but not today. Anything else for your turn?
Oh, you already made this save?
Yep,
Oh,
20.
yeah, you did. Yeah.
I made it 20.
Yep.
All right, Surfic, you're up. That's you, Amara.
Oh, my bad.
No, don't waste your words. Just
Is Orin staying back because he's damaged, would you say?
Yeah.
Serfect just kind of uses his final first level spell and cure wounds, and he's like, get in there! And he's gonna try to push you. Nah, I'm pretty sure he's gonna fail.
6 on the die for your core wounds.
Did he use that as an action, so he can't push me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but he forces you with the
It's
hand
like
touch.
flavor. It's like you barely stumble forward.
Yeah,
like-
yeah.
That's the end of it.
And next up we have Kronk.
Krunk's gonna cast Frostbite on the other one, the one he hasn't hit yet. That one. Damn it!
Yes, they are now getting resilient against your saves.
Alright, Krunk's gonna have to move up just a little bit just to get in front of the squishies. And he's gonna yell at Mara to GTFO.
Oh. You hear clicking and internal responses.
Yeah, that's my turn.
So you hear from a distance a long sword leaving its sheath, and a gruff voice saying, "I warned you, lass. You start going against the hill, you're gonna fall." One hits, one misses, and these attacks are hidden because it's the mini boss.
You dare go against the king of the hill?
Jesus. No, you're ruining my own head, Cannon. Quit it. You're evil.
Sorry.
You're evil. What's the opposite of inspiration?
Oh no, no!
No.
Thousand apologies, my lord.
That's okay. I got it. I got a plan.
The appreciation.
Oh no!
Yeah. Make puns, get stunned, yo. No.
Yeah.
2. Ooh, didn't even need advantage. 23 hits too, right?
Yep.
21 points of damage for back talking the DM. No, I'm just kidding. From these guys. Uh-oh. Damn it, Bobby from Moonmean. Shame on you. You don't encourage this kind of behavior. But yeah, the Yati
so let's see.
snakes behind you, quite literally, and takes 2 slashes with the scimitar, connecting.
You see Like she's like twitching and glitching. She's below 10 HP.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The gears are winding. Let's see where this commoner is. Okay, they're considered out. Oh, hold on. Okay, yeah, that still would have been one attack. Alright. So Rita, like, drops the longbow and pulls out her short sword now that she's locked in. Like, none of you can really see this, I guess, because of that darkness, but, yeah, there's fighting happening on the other side, and it sounds like they're not getting along. And she misses. In desperation. She continues to get out with the hubby. And I will take her off the turn order now that she is safe. Wait, that's not her. Where is she? Now I know why I don't like mages as NPCs. Okay.
Too many things.
Yeah. Ooh. Probably not a good idea, is it, chat? Let me check the whoopsie range on this. She
it's an 8.
Yeah, she actually likes Amara, so she's not going to do that. Let me see what this does real quick. 20-foot radius. Let me pull something on here real quick.
She can see.
Don't worry, that's not where it's going. I'm just making an aura real quick so I can measure quickly. Ah, damn mages. You know what? I'm quite happy that Gnome Barbarian won, now that I think about it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Then again, well, maybe I need to practice as a mage, but then again, you know, whatever. Oh my god, that would fuck up some people. I mean, she'll center it. If she centers it where the darkness is centered, she could probably do that then. Alright, yeah, let's do that. So there's the space. And she casts. So she takes out a pinch of dust and a few drops of water. And then she kind of like spirals her hand around. And then all of a sudden we see... Roll 20 lag. That's what we see. Roll 20 doesn't even know what to do with this. I gave her a big build up and then bam, there we go. Now it went. She cast
slow
as hell Ice Storm that spams now because I was trying to make it work. Alright, cool. So let's see here. They need to make dexterity saves. So let's get that out of the way. Sorry for the wait, guys. 1, 2, and then what we got on the other side there? Okay. Oh shit, she hit Rita, but she doesn't know that. The first archer is Rita. Alright. Second archer will take... Alright, so... let's call that 11 for half.
Yeah.
And
22,
then,
yeah, 11.
Yeah. And then I will... Oh, I'm an idiot. I should have used my apply save damage, but then again, the API might be just as slow. Silly me. I'll do that next time. Oh, and I need to roll for Bill, spelt with a P.
Does that end the charm?
I don't know, maybe. Yeah, probably. But then again, he might still be in the same mindset of like, I ain't doing shit, I can't see it.
Yeah, I think if we have to actively, like, one of the allies have to hit him and he has to know it, I think, to break the charm.
Yeah,
Well, he's
true.
technically but Scarlet's technically your ally now.
But he doesn't know that, or he can't even see her.
You know, to be fair though, let's look at the real fact. The real fact is that he's almost dead, which is what Faustus wants.
I mean, I do want him to die, but I want him to die taking hit.
Oh,
He took a hit.
I mean, you got help. All right. Yeah, so she angled this so it didn't hit Amara because she likes Amara. And she was going to just throw a fireball down. She's like, no, I better not do that. All right. And I need to check one more thing about this silly spell. Because I think it persists.
Is it concentration?
I gotta double check. That's the thing. Because, yeah, spell cards. And now roll 20 is like, you're doing too much. You can't be doing all this. I'm like, dude, I can do whatever I want.
What spell is it?
Ice Storm. Now I'm finally getting somewhere. Alright, see here. So, okay, it's instantaneous, so it just hits and goes away. Cool. Alright, cool. Don't have to worry about it anymore. Let's get rid of that. Boop. All the damage has been done. Scarlet turn ends, and yeah, there's some hurting going on inside, and 2 short sword attacks against Rita with advantage. Surprisingly, only 1 hit. I think, right? Double check. Oh no, they both hit. Okay, whatever. They will get what's coming to them. Oh, okay, maybe not. Rita's looking rough. The winged kobold. Is Shella not on the turn order? I swear to God, I have not moved her.
Yeah,
Nope.
she's not on the turn order.
Ah. All right. Let me add her.
That just says for you to do. You've had so much to do.
Yeah.
She just got so excited about seeing her pack mates again.
Yeah.
Her clutch mates.
Yeah, absolutely. So the clutch is here. The flying one and her are like doing a little circle as he's in the air and she's on the ground. They're just spinning. So she's kind of distracted for now. Meanwhile, our kobold inventor kind of like strolls up. And he like puts a thumb out, looks measuring. Ah, perfect. And then he tosses this cage that's in his hand.
Oh no.
Oh wait, which one do I want to do? Let's do. Oh yeah, he throws a bag. Okay, yeah, that's what we do. We do this. So he tosses a swarm of wasps at it. Zzz. Oh wait, that's not a good idea, dude. Oh, I guess we're done it though. Fuck it.
There's a kobold.
A kobold throws a small bag in a 5-foot square space within 20 feet of it. Okay, that's still good. A swarm of insects swarm out with 11 hit points, emerges from the bag, and roll initiative. Oh, fuck this nonsense. You know what? Maybe I should just...
his turn.
I'm gonna resolve this real quick. So I'm just gonna make this guy make a dex check, because I don't want to deal with these things. Let's see here. Where are you at? Roll, roll, roll your decks gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 merrily. So I guess what this is telling me. 11 hit points. Okay, so it'd be a swarm of wasps is what I attack with? Okay, hold on.
Right.
Now I'm curious.
Basically, you just do a regular attack and basically against his AC. Because it would be a creature on the... It's basically like a summon. Probably the best way to resolve it is to just roll an attack
Or I could just let Faustus start his turn, and then that way I'm not delaying you guys from doing anything. And I'll resolve it as he's taking his turn.
Okay, then, in which case... You know what? Faustus is going to... He's going to venture off and use... do I want to use that spell slot now? I'll go ahead, actually. Yeah, so Faustus is going to use his other spell slot for the time to cast Scorching Ray on the one closest to him that's attacking Amara.
What are you casting again? I'm sorry.
Oh, Scorching Ray.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, alright.
Yeah, so 3 rays of fire.
Yeah, so we're about to see 100 spam things of stuff go on here on Roll20, because I'm also trying to roll bite attacks for these wasps, and Roll20 is not letting me roll it. Right? What's going on here? Wow, this character sheet is bugged for some reason. Alright, let's resolve your stuff. So you cast Scorching Ray. It looks like 2 hit.
Okay. In which
Yeah,
case...
it is a bug. Yeah, quite literally. 5 on that one, and then 7 on the other.
One, so,
12.
So 12 fire damage.
Nice, nice. He's getting lit up, and these wasps are in his face, and he's trying to duck out of it. Okay, I think I know what it's trying to tell me to do. So I will make... Swarm occupy another creature space, blah, 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 blah. So melee attack is +3 on it, so I'll roll d20 +3, +3. It's a 19, and then he takes 44 piercing damage. Oh, that's about right. Alright, so yeah, we see that little inventor throw a bag of wasp at him, and then the wasp attack, and he takes 10 points of stinging damage from the wasp, getting pierced by its pincers, and then 2 scorching rays come over, burns his face up, and then Bill, spelt with a P, is like, oh, got coated here. And he's like, you know what, I'm going to check out over here and see what's going on. And sees that Alex isn't over there, so he's like, alright, I'm safe here. Meanwhile, Amara. Oh, Amara. We got 2 more scimitars coming towards you, my friend. Once I expand this character sheet that decided not to stay the right size, what happened? Alright, here we go. We will go Simi.
That's a hit.
We got you.
However,
yeah.
on the second one, I'm going to cast Shield.
No!
The shield pops up and braces from the attack.
Damn you, reactionary spells!
And that lasts until her next turn? Oh, until the... Yeah.
To the end of her next turn, I believe, yeah. Or till the end of the round.
That's not bad.
The end of a round from when she cast it to her next turn.
Yeah, you
so
can
just
that's how it
before
works.
my
post
next
it if
turn.
you can. Yeah, post it if you would. Gunter made it out.
Sure.
Yeah.
There you go.
Thank you. Yeah, and Amara, you're up. So I'll just double check this real quick. Blah 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 until the start of your next turn. Okay, it's your next turn. So yeah, the shield came up, protected you, and now it's down as you're getting ready to take your actions.
Action, disengage, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Lands me here. End turn.
Hey, where are you going? Ah, these damn wasps!
Bonus action, maybe?
Anything?
No, sorry.
Oren, you're up.
Okay, I am. What am I gonna do? Okay, I'm going to move up here, and I'm gonna attack. Get in front of Scarlet, so she doesn't get hit by him, and then I'm going to attack. Actually, I'm gonna bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do spiritual weapon.
Ooh. Let me pull your weapon over, my friend.
I need the help of my deity.
I'll put it right there. How's that look?
Awesome.
Nice.
So I'm gonna make an attack spiritual weapon first.
Yep. Total whiff, unfortunately.
Total.
Yeah.
And then I will my mace.
But the mace is a full-on hit. Go for it. Nice. 6 points of damage. He gets bludgeoning by that, and he's kind of like pushed back. But some of the wasps that were stinging him kind of get hit with it too. So there's like 3 wasps stuck in the skin where you slammed your mace into him. Anything else for your turn?
I will end my turn.
All right, Surfix, Amara.
All right. So Surfect, he has no spells left,
So you have
but
cantrips?
he's going to. Well, yeah. See how you use these. He's going to cast Vicious Mockery on the Mason number 5.
There you go. I like
Malice
moving.
number 5. He's with me.
So he needs to make. You go ahead and roll it, and then I'll know what I need to make.
Vicious Mockery, and he's going to say something along the lines of, "My dad hits harder than you."
He frowns for a moment, it's like. But
And I actually don't know him very well, but then again, I don't know that much about Serifex in the first place.
now he's more confused and lost on that as an insult, but he still takes the psychic damage as he's witnessing Surfix's panic attack. That alone is damaging. Anything else for you, or are you good? Yeah, you better
He also
run
has
with that target.
First attack.
Wait, what's with the target?
Vicious
don't worry.
Mockery advantage.
No, don't worry about that target. It's just there for my own mental benefit.
Okay. Okay.
Frank, you're up.
All right. Can I just, because of the really long turns, can I cast Cure Wounds on Orin as he walks past me?
Yeah, sure, I'll allow it. There you go, Orin. A little bit more health for you.
God, that was a low roll for a second level.
Mm-hmm.
Not as low as the one I had.
Just so you know, this here is on your side. That's the wasp that are currently stinging that guy.
And then, and Krunk's gonna start backing out slowly too. Like he's gonna keep pointing in the right direction, so he's gonna like take half speed or whatever.
Alright, yeah, fair enough. Frank backs away slowly. And there is a battle inside that is still taking place, so let's see how that ends. I told him you could be trusted. I vouched for you. And this is the thanks you give those who are trying to achieve the goals of the hill. And 2 swings are had. Quit thinking about King of the Hill, you idiots. You're ruining my immersion. Quit it. Alright, so I rolled some dice. They did some damage. Let's see what he did. Chat knows what's going on. And Rita is looking very bloodied. She gurgles out, like, ah! And just screaming out in pain at this point. Mad at the inventor, he'll rush over there with these wasps still trying to sting him. And he will take 2 scimitar attacks against the proud inventor. I said 2, not 1. There we go. And then this inventor has an AC of paper. Oh, wow. Okay, both hit.
Oh no.
It is a kobold.
Yeah, it is a cobalt. They are made to be smashed. And smashy is. So we see our inventor sliced down to itty bitty pieces and just falls over dead.
There goes
Ugh.
my friend.
Well, don't worry, it's not Shella.
I know, but it was a fellow inventor.
Oh, that's true. Let's see here. Alright, I closed the archers. Give me an archer page. That's veteran. Okay, so I'm on the wrong target. Boop-a-doop-a-doop. She will use an action to disengage and use the darkness to her benefit. Let's see, where can she get? She can actually get there. Oh no. This is why I hate knowing what I can do and can't do. This, because now I'm left with a decision here. You know what? Just to kind of, I mean, I want to cast Fireball. I don't get to do that very often, but I have knowledge that I shouldn't have to make the decision. And that, all right, you know what? I'm casting Fireball. Forget it.
Please don't hit me.
Don't worry. I'll show you where it's centered. It's like centered around that darkness.
Okay.
Like she's thinking, all right, nothing in that room has to be safe, so let me just blow up everything in that region. And I'll pull out a lovely fireball thing that I had one of my previous viewers get for us. Some lovely little pictures.
Oh wow. She's going to
Low damage.
kill her
Ooh.
own friend. Ooh.
She doesn't even know
Oh
it.
whoa.
Alright, so let me set the dimensions. Damn it, come out! Yeah, that's what I need. Set dimensions. We go units here. So yeah, if you want to learn how to use Roll20 like I am, you can wait for the lag to lift up and then we can actually select stuff. So we go 8.
I mean, at least it's pretty low for a fireball.
Yeah.
Wait, you know what?
That's-
I bet this is
Really
supposed to be
low.
4x4. Because something wrong with this room. Let me see what this does.
What?
Boom. Headshot.
Pretty.
I don't know.
And she won't even
I'm
see
gonna-
it coming.
Here's the thing. I'll make an Arcana check. If it's high, she goes further in. If it's low, it's going to be closer to her. That'll be fair, right?
Yeah,
Sure.
That's a good fair. Let's see what we got for Arcana check on her.
Give her sight beyond sight.
She gonna need it. Ooh!
With a natural 20.
Wow.
So she kind of like listens for a moment. You see her perk her head up, like, wait, is that violence I hear? Fireball just snakes right through the darkness, off to the other side, and I will put this to the back so we can actually see who we hit. To the back. The archer and the veteran, and we rolled, what did we roll? 18 on that fireball, so we need to make dex saves for Veti. So he gets something. Ooh, he gets a 2, even though you can't see it. And then the other archer in that room gets okay, half on her. Alright, so cool. So Veti takes 18. Alex takes 18, that is. Let's see here. And then this archer is going to be going next. And they only take 9. Alright, Roll20. I need you to cooperate. And I will quickly subtract things. I got a long turn here, guys. I'm sorry. Or wait a minute. Did we finally get through the... No, we didn't, did we? Or wait.
What are you talking about?
Oh, nothing. I just want to take a break after her turn. Let's do that. Yeah. So after her turn, we're going to go ahead and take a break. I'm going to resort this order and fix it because some of this stuff's out of order. We'll fix it here in a second. But let's take 5 minutes because we've been at it for almost 2 hours. Woo, hour and 15 or 45. And it is time for a break. So stay tuned. Prim is at level 71. How dangerous would it be to draw from the deck of many things if he gets to level 75? We're going to take a 5-minute break. Feel free to enjoy some music that we play as we take a break, and yeah, we'll BRB. And let me get to that BRB screen. Hello, hello. We are coming back from our break. Let me go ahead and turn off the media of Persona 5 and reschedule you back into our current turn order. Let's see here. I need to sort this mess. Okay. Wow, I didn't have to go far though, did I?
No.
It's only because you rolled Shella after, because she wasn't in the turn order.
Right,
That's the only
right.
reason it was out of order.
So this kobold goes over here, and he picks up half of the body and then tries to slap it to the other half. No! Live! That's unfortunately all he could do. And yeah, I don't know, I guess I could do a death save for him. Kind of moot since I said he got cut in half, but... Faustus, it is your turn.
Alright then, Faustus is going to...
Oh yeah. Oh, CRP, is she? Go ahead.
Yeah, Faustus is going to use some of his movement to get a little bit closer to things in case shit happens. And he is going to target number 5.
Johnny 5? Go for it.
Gotta get on the correct page.
Oh, that hurts.
Fire burden on the
Trying not
guy's
to-
head.
Trying not to jinx it, are we?
10.
So, 10 is enough to finish him off. Kadoosh. So your fire burns and tears away at his face, and then he tries to put the flames out and then falls over dead.
Alright, with that, Faustus will end his turn.
Seeing the death of his friend, he aims a longbow at you. So this is on Faustus.
Who is aiming right now?
The one that's right here at the edge of the shadows.
Ouch.
Disadvantage on his roll because I'm currently emitting a pulse from my armor that makes him want to hit me.
Oh.
Oh no!
Well, hell. Let me see how many attacks he has, though, for that. Yeah, is it just one attack or both?
Both. Any target that is not me.
You did say Faustus from a crit, but I think that hits the next one.
No,
never mind, that's
7 misses too. Bill, spelt what
Yeah.
he
Save
will.
Faustus.
The electricity from the thunder punch still getting to him.
All right, Amara. Go have words.
Speaking of which,
Imara is going to, from her gravitational field, send one of her magic stones flying at the guy in retaliation.
Voice?
Boink.
Boop. You booped him. Yep, that's about it. You booped him. 2 points. Anything else? Any
Wait, doesn't
bonus
Magic Stone
action?
use your int mod?
Bonus action. Regen field. And end my turn.
I don't know, does it? Does Magic Stone get any modifiers to it, or is it just flat damage?
That's a good question. Let's find out, because I don't know why weeks seem like years for me.
I mean, I guess it's also a cantrip.
Plus my
so-
spellcasting modifier, of course. So, give that a +4, and that's actually a 6.
Well, there you go. Hey, we learned some things.
Yeah, edit that in your sheet just in case.
Good call, good call.
Now I'm just waiting for roll 20 to let me edit again. That's right, I'll let you take a 5-minute break, roll 20, and yet still you can't process fast enough. What's up with that? Alright, next up on the list is Shella. Shella rushes over, and she's confused. She's like,
How do I perform CRP when there's two halves?
And they just kind of like sickly, like keep slapping him together.
Hey, look! He's talking to us. I think he's trying to say something. No, you're just messing with his face. It looks like he's flapping.
And they're over there arguing about his body parts at this point.
Oh, ignore that.
No,
Sorry.
you're fine. You're fine. So, Orin, there's the kobolds panicking over the inventor who got sliced in half. What do you want to do?
I am going to move up to this Yanti. I'm going to attack with my spiritual weapon.
Nice, go for it.
Wow, my god is really not doing well for me.
It's just not happening. It's like trying to find a target and just not making it. But your mace is hitting true.
There we go.
Yeah, Nayoung, you stung him pretty hard. He kind of slammed into him, and he's still like jittery from the attacks, and he kind of like drops the longbow instinctively as you slam into him, and he's like trying to process what just happened, but he's kind of like, it's not stunned, but he's like in a state of what the fuck. Anything else?
Can I
yeah.
The spiritual weapon into the darkness and still attack with it? Fine, because
you would probably still have to be able to see your target though. Double check this the wording on spiritual weapon, see if you need to see, because one, you do need to know where they are before you move it anyway. So I'm pretty sure that's a problem. But Surfect's up.
Yeah, that'd be fine. That's fine then.
No problem. Surfect is up. Amar, what do you got for him?
All right. He's gonna balls up, get next to Faustus. Take careful aim at this guy here. Launch his crossbow and see what he gets.
Oh.
Boom, baby.
Headshot. Almost enough to kill it, but not quite. It pierces into like the neck, and he's like trying to pull it out from his neck, and as he does, he like covers up the wound. He's looking pretty
I'm
bloody.
not gonna run away. Not this time.
Alright, anything else for Surfing?
That's it.
Kronk, you're up.
It's still backing up slowly, I believe. Shoot, it didn't move.
And you're leaving your darkness up?
Yep. I don't think I've got anything else I can do. Wait, I can frostbite this last Yanti.
Okay.
I think he's still within range. Yeah, he is.
And he resists.
Damn it! Low DC.
Alright, there's some movement from the other side. Yeah, is there anything else?
No, sir.
Alright. I just been kind of like resolving stuff that I could resolve while you were taking your turn there since... Alright. There's a problem here. She doesn't know who's ally, who's friend. She realized she bumped into something, and I think she tries to move down. And then she tries to go towards Orin, and then she kind of like bumps into your Orin. For a moment, you see Rita's face as she pops out of the darkness. And then in a panic, just because she hit somebody, she walks back in.
Technically, I don't know if she's an ally.
Yeah, well, same goes for you, too. Like, do you say anything?
well.
Do you say something to her? Because, yeah, she's like, oh, shit, he's probably mad at me.
No. Well, she never saw me either, really.
I guess that's true.
I was in the woods, I saw her, she didn't see me.
She finally gets out of the shadow. She spends most of her movement bumping into you guys, and then restructuring her movement to find an opening that she can occupy, and then she will end her turn there. She says, I think she'll say to you, it's like, I'm not with them anymore. They try to kill these poor innocent people. I'm not about that. I'm not about that at all.
I would point that, then run.
Alright. That's as far as she can go for now. Scarlet kind of goes, Rita, what the hell are you doing? Get out of there, child. I ain't got time to be. I could have hit you. And I think Scarlet's going to try to KS you real quick as she just does a simple firebolt. Well, that hits. Damn. Okay, he dead.
Ow.
Yeah, so she's having this casual conversation. We see her left finger wiggle, and then a firebolt comes leaping out and scars this Yanti to the rest of his death. And then she's like, you could have died. I could have blown you up. Did you not see that fireball that just went in there? You stupid, stupid child. Oh, by the way, that one's mine. Next up is this archer who's burnt to a crisp, jumps through the darkness. So 30 would get him there. He would get here, and just going to do a perception check to see if he would notice you there, by the way, or otherwise he might take another step just to... Yeah, so this is to see if he... Yeah, he looks out at his peripheral and he's like, oh shit. And then he pulls out a short sword and he's already dashed, so he can't take a turn. Winged Kobold and Shella are working desperately to heal the inventor. The CRP team is going full ham, but unfortunately they misalign the pieces and his head is like half off, half on. So they have to go back to work on that again next turn. Faustus.
Seeing that another enemy has stepped through the darkness, it's like apparently we're not done yet. And he's going to do what he does best.
Uh-huh.
There, up here you are. He's the fire in my soul.
Yes! Musical Eldritch Blast!
It's work.
I mean, I will not tell you how to play your character. That's for dang sure. Go ahead, roll damage.
For 13 force damage.
Yeah. The archer feels this pulse of energy just slam into him. This fiery force energy that just ignites into him. And kind of like pulls their arm up, takes the damage, gets blasted back against the rock behind him. And then just kind of like balances himself, getting ready to fire back. Anything else for your turn?
That'll be it.
Yeah, that guy did.
He did.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, Bill!
Okay.
I think you took Yanti number 2 off the turn order for some reason.
Yeah, he died. That was the one that got kill stealed.
Oh, the one that's in the darkness.
Should still be on there, dude.
Or
was that his turn? Hold on, I'll re-add him then. All right, here's what we'll do. We'll do this. Yeah, just so many bodies laying around. I thought, my bad. Let's see.
He was just so confused by the darkness that he just didn't want to move.
Yeah, I was like,
easy to understand.
Moved in a while.
All right, hold on. I'll get him this time. He'll be. This will be his turn. Let me roll a d4 for him. Maybe I took him off the turn order and didn't really. Yeah, there's just way too many tokens. So he will go. He gets out of the darkness and he looks around, realizing he's back in the original room. And then he just kind of like holds his action in case something comes out. Now. Well, here's the thing about Bill, guys. Like, you're over here thinking, hey, Bill, why don't you go down there and kill the veteran? Bill's not about that. Like, yeah, Shella and him are tight, but still, that's his boss. So he's like, oh, well, I guess I'll just come out here and act like I'm working. And he will hold action to give Shella a high five when she comes by. Amara.
Is it possible to mold Earth the ceiling to cause a cave-in in a specific place?
Not telling you a hard no, but it kind of depends. What is your intent?
just kind of in the rock face right over here by this one, right here by Orin.
To
Imara is going to shoot one of her gravitational magic stones, but effectively cast Mold Earth to kind of bring it down.
I
Guessing
think
that
at that point you're just using an attack to attack the ceiling, hoping to cause a cave-in as well,
Yeah.
or at least make a rock fall down.
Really?
Yeah. So what I am imagining we could do is, like, I honestly think it would only be a D6 worth of damage. Even if it hits him, he'll make a Dex check to get out of the way.
All right. In that case, I'll just stick with Magic Stone. I'm gonna flick
Yeah.
the second one.
Figure efficiency might be the whole good reasoning. Go ahead.
Never hurts to ask. Boop. Miss.
You do
Yeah,
still have inspiration.
you do have
Oh!
inspiration. Yeah.
Let's
D6.
use a D8 then.
Is it D8 now? Yeah, it probably is.
It said D8.
Go for it.
Will a 15 hit?
No, it won't. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's
And
okay.
You needed a 5. But yeah, he ducks out of the way.
Missed by 1.
Yeah, you missed by 1. So we'll go ahead and take away your inspiration. But yeah, okay,
All
thank you.
right, that's the end of my turn.
Let me see if I can remember the name of this kobold real quick. So we hear her scream out, Guile, no! And she like slaps his face until it's lined up perfectly, and then she starts breathing down his snout, trying to do the CRP move that she used on Faustus. It's looking grim, guys. She will make a medicine check though. So let's see how good that does. All right,
Please
shall
pass.
This body horror.
Please pass so we don't have to watch this anymore.
oppressions. Breathe. Oppressions. Breathe.
Orin, you're not helping.
Blood's getting in her lips and everything else.
Yeah. Beat him.
Oh, hey, look, this is amazing. They actually have medicine +1. Wow. Okay, fair enough. The headpiece of this kobold seems to start to heal itself.
You're sounding like a robot.
And, Orin, it's your turn.
Start sounding like a robot.
Oh, sorry,
All
you.
sound like robots.
We're all
You
sounding
okay?
like robots.
Yeah.
Let me see what's going on. Let's all leave and come back.
Two, 3, is that better?
Hello, 1, 2, 3.
Mamma mia.
Mamma
Go
mia.
ahead.
Here we go again. Yep, I was going to get there.
Yeah.
All right, Orin, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna attack the bad archer.
All right.
Let's try it differently this time. Let's go with my mace first and see if that works better for me.
Yeah, I'm up for that. Give it a shot. 13 misses, I'm afraid.
I think my inspiration.
Please, by all means, go for it.
Well,
D8. Yep. Ooh, okay, that hits now.
yay. 10 bludgeoning. Ooh,
Oh, that's pretty good. Pretty good. You whack them, they're still standing though.
Spiritual weapon misses.
We're waiting on roll 20 on my end, so. Yep. Spiritual weapon whiffs, so yeah, whatever. I don't know, it's like your mace is the only thing that hits in this game here.
Yeah, it seems that way. I will end my turn.
Alright. Next up is Surfact.
All right, crossbow. Reload. Fire.
Ping! At the archer, misses.
He's going to come up behind Scarlet and end his turn there.
Smooth and forward.
Oh, you poor dear, you think you're safe there? Cromp, you're up.
Oh no.
Continuing with the frostbite.
Go for it. Make a con sleeve, this time as an archer who doesn't have it. Oh wait, they're a hardy bunch too.
It should be identical.
Damn!
Ooh,
Well, you,
this
okay.
archer.
Tell you what, you're making me waste my attacks on spell saves, so.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Round 2. Oh, wait. There we go. Alright, cool. More mumbling happening in the altar room, and Rita just goes, right away. And then for good measure, she kind of like gets behind the kobold and pulls her bow over her shoulders and lines up the shot and goes for the archer on her way out.
Hit.
1 hit. For 11.
Yeah. Get
Nice.
him.
Good job, Rita.
Thanks! And she continues going as far as she can back, which she did. And as soon as roll 20 catches up, I will attack with you know who.
Scarlet.
Alright, Scarlet, what do you got planned for this boy this time?
Or DPS Scarlet, help.
Options. What do we want to do? It sounds like the firebolt might be the best thing to do, since she can't see past that darkness. It's a weird way to be casting that.
Loud.
What is that for? Blessed?
What's
She's
that?
not blessed. She's an NPC. How can she be blessed? Hold on. Let me just let me cast this from her other. I was casting it from her spell sheet, and it just says she's blessed. I mean, yeah, she's blessed, but not like that. I'll use this here. Okay, so she misses with that one. It's like, damn, these kobolds are so distracting. He's dead. Get over it, Shella. Moving on.
No! Look, his face! It's coming together! I'll get the bandages!
And they start mummifying this kobold.
Oh my god. I hate kobolds.
I mean, technically,
I love hate kobolds.
yeah. So they're doing their best to keep their teammate alive. Faustus, you're up.
Alrighty then. Let's see. That's the power of love.
Yeah!
Do. That's the power of love. 11 force damage.
Ow. Still standing, but took the damage nonetheless. Anything else for your turn?
He will at least take a couple steps forward, like maybe even just like checking in on Amara. It's like, how bad does she look, by the way?
7 hit points out of a possible 49.
Theoretically.
Really, really bad.
That'll end his turn for now.
Yeah,
Like,
some
oh
of
dear.
these shards that forms her body are actually spinning in their own orbit, and there's like sparks of energy where they're like almost about to fall out of alignment, so she's just barely being held together. Too bad you
Yeah, that's all
aren't
he can do
Ace.
this turn.
Alright, let me find out where this boyo is. Oops.
Much
Alright.
like Bill, he too doesn't want to work.
No, he doesn't. So he's just going to come over here and play guard. And Bill's like, yeah, that's what we do. We guard. So they're just making sure he doesn't get attacked. Amara.
Last stone. Chow.
That's a hit.
Boom, baby.
Boom, bang. -5. Still alive. Barely, though. We're in single digits now, folks. So you pelt this thing, it hits the archer in the head, and we can see a gush of blood as you crack into the skull part way, and he's like, ah! And then he's just refocused. He's like, you, and he like points in your direction.
Bonus action, kinda stomps on the ground, rocks fly up a la Earthbender, and they start rotating in a gravitational force. Magic stone once again.
Alright, making more. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
as the other kobold is wrapping their friend up in bandage and gauze, Shella turns to look, and she will actually participate in battle this round.
You and your people hurt my clutch. Now face my wrath.
And she will cast Scorching Ray. And miss. Oh, Shella, I'm so sorry, dear. But you are just stray shotting this shit. So 3 Scorching Rays just blast the wall behind this archer, and the archer's like, you little... And she just stands there looking at him, trying to remain stoic. However, she is disturbed. Orin.
I think you skipped the archer's turn.
Did I? Let me double check. Did it?
No.
No, it went after Scarlet. No, I just had the archer react to her attack. Just to reinforce. Oh, yeah, that's right. You're the one I gotta kill. I will do that next round. Yeah. I was just reacting to her attack. But go ahead.
Orin, finish this.
Okay, cool.
No, don't. I want to kill Amara. Yay! Ow! No! And dies. You smash the final amount of health off.
Okay, I'm gonna move my spiritual weapon 20 feet forward. And then I will move into the darkness as well.
There are no more
As a
threats.
bonus action, can I get rid of my darkness if I see him
I think
walking to it?
I think you can stop concentrating it as a free action.
Yeah, you can technically stop concentrating at any time.
Yeah, so if you're like, okay, I'm done with that thought, I'll hit delete. Are you done with that thought then, Frank?
Yes, sir.
Alright, delete. There you go. Your darkness has gone away. You can now see into the other room. Looks like it's wide open. Surfing, what is our little snake-like friend doing?
Do I have line of sight on this thing?
Negative. Not from there, you
Then
know.
he's going to take one more step in and dash action back to his spot as kind of a scout. And he's going to say,
They're doing the ritual down there.
I
And-
think we have no choice but to stop them.
And Kronk, you're up.
Hey, Krunk's gonna once again show off his lightning speed.
Okay.
I think that's his range.
Yeah.
Activates the Koopa Blue Shell ability.
The Koopa Blue Shell, yeah.
As soon as I use dash, that's my turn.
Alright, so we see Kronk high pedal it to the front line. Did I settle? Okay, I was looking up something. So, third round occurs, and we hear a crack in the altar itself. And I gotta find a creature now.
Looks like we got a big fight for us, guys.
that's the cue to turn back because nobody's capable of that right now.
Wait, I didn't tell you what we're fighting yet. Let's look up a general... Yeah, it would be one of these. Let's look and see what we got. Should ask my subscribers, what looks nice in this little selection here that I have? This might make sense. Let me see what this is real quick. Maybe it makes sense. Let's go with something a little bit more. All right, but yeah, the ceremony has completed, and something not of this world seems to be entering. So I must decide what the destructor of worlds is going to be. Oh, that's a little too much. We won't go with that.
I'm low-key peeking on your screen, and all I saw was Santa.
Hold on, I'm just looking for something specific. I need to make sure I'm not over challenge rating you guys. That's just bear with me a minute here. I'm getting somewhere. Might even need to look at chat. What's a good? So the ideal is that they have done this ceremony. However, it's been botched, and this ceremony is supposed to be something to appease Minerva. I think I found what we're doing.
Dire gazebo. Oh my god!
I think if it's botched, it's got to be an abyssal chicken, right?
An abyssal chicken.
So, the body of the dead commoner cracks as well as the altar itself as a creature that will not load on the screen because of Roll20. There it is. Makes its appearance. And I will say it is right there, and I will add it to the initiative. And then, we hear a loud screeching noise. When it pierces into the room. And
I look at.
Go ahead.
I look at. Hold the line with me here.
Oh, damn it.
Aye.
Rita just goes, what's that? And she tries to slowly back away a little bit further, but she doesn't want to leave you guys, just in case you need cover. This creature comes in. Oh, let's see what you can do, my friend. Oh, stunning screech. Let's do that first. So each creature within 20 feet of it that can hear it and isn't what it is makes a con save. So these three boyos have to make con save now. Here's for Bill. Oops.
That's what
Here.
here's,
Yeah, here's for the other guy. Oh god. And then let's see what the vet gets. He actually succeeds. These two are now stunned.
Well, they died doing what they loved. Absolutely nothing.
Oh god, yeah. So we'll say that's what happened as soon as it walked in. Now the creature's just gonna go to town on these two real quick. And then I'll move on to Scarlet next. As soon as Roll20 lets me roll. Are we really doing this Roll20? Okay. I know what I need to do. Alright, so let me refresh. I have to refresh. That has to be it, right? Because my rolls aren't working on the character sheet. Did it spam you guys?
Not yet, just the Constitution.
Not at all.
Alright, yeah. Because I was trying to roll the attack rolls on the sheet and it wasn't letting me click it. So, I want to try this out. See if refreshing helps. Might be the problem. Because Roll20 likes to be edgy like that.
Mara scans the room.
Yeah, feel free to fill this dead air.
Time for the fun fight.
Perhaps.
With half the party below 10 HP.
I'm looking forward to it.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Heal.
Alright, let's see if it works this time, folks. I'm gonna roll that beak. Hello, beak. Talon? Beak. This is bullshit. I don't know why that happened. Alright, so let me roll it the hard way. 1d20 plus 6. Do that twice. And that sucks that the sheet's not working. Let's see. AC is 12, so both of those hit. For 2d4 2d6 plus 3 and 2d10 plus 3. Alright, so 13. Oh yeah, with a bite and a slash, he, who was named Bill, spelt with a P, takes his last breath. And Faustus, you feel a little healthier for it.
Faustus feels a disturbance in the arcanic force.
She gets up behind Orr and it's like, well, what's going on up there? Is this something that... Tries to look over your shoulder, not able to get through just yet.
Do I see it?
I don't know. Let's see if you do. Yeah, you see it, but you missed the damage that was dealt to Bill.
So could I tell her, like, there is a flying monstrosity over there?
Monstrosity, be specific. Is it? And she just kind of like nitpicks you on your description. Does it have wings? Does it have? That guy did. He is halfway done. Oh, sorry. Did you get cut off?
Yeah, I said it's like a bird.
Yeah, a bird with like bird legs or a bird? Yeah, she continues, and the other kobold is like finishing halfway, wrapping this kobold in a mummy-like structure, and even the arms are being tucked in to the inside, like in one big wrap. I think he's got one more success to actually break up. Well, I mean, yeah. Okay, that's cool. Faustus, you're up.
Alrighty, so Faustus is going to... How far can he go in this turn? I guess he would take the dash action for this round to catch up with them. It's like, I'm sorry, what are you discussing?
Oh, he said it looks like a bird, but I don't know if it's a big bird, a little bird, bird with wings, bird with feathers, bird with the... And you join this wonderful discussion.
I guess he will...
It has wings and it's a bird, but it's got a beak.
Of course birds have beaks.
So, Faustus is going to, kind of dip his head in.
Yeah.
It's like, so... Do I recognize possibly what this creature is?
It would be history at disadvantage. Because these are the...
with this.
Yeah, these are the other side, so to speak. You know
Probably
it's...
a 7.
You know it's not a devil. And that's about it.
I can at least say for certain it is not of the devilish sort.
Oh, that's good.
But just to be safe, Faustus is going to go ahead and move his bonus action, move his hex onto that thing.
Alright, sounds good to me. So,
and I will if I remember correctly, when I initially cast hex, it was disadvantage on strength checks.
Alright. Bless you. Good lord. Yeah.
And that will end his turn.
Oh wait, this guy's paralyzed. He can't move. Alright, cool. Poor Bill has been spent. No, those attacks would have been at an advantage too. Well, anyway. Mara.
Yes, and they would just be automatic crits.
Yeah.
All right. I'm in a little bit of a pickle here, so I'm going to going to step in front of Rita. The Guardian's going to place a disembodied finger on her, pointing, cast mending any damages from wounds, things that harm her clothes kind of heal up, but not her necessarily, and then the Guardian points to itself, almost as if to ask a question.
Thank you for fixing the vest. Are you okay?
Yeah, it's clear, like...
I mean, I can
Like-
clearly tell. I don't... Yeah, she got a confused look like, I know you're asking me something, but what do you think I can do? Is kind of like the look you're getting.
Well, that's the...
Oh yeah, that's fair though. So she's got her clothes mended, so she doesn't look like she's in rags. Thank you for that. Shella in a mad rage. Makes her way out into the open. And she's just like stomping her feet. And I guess she'll use a quicken spell, because that's a bonus action, right?
Swear to God, if Shella one-shots this damn thing,
I
doubt it too,
you
but...
have to marry her if she does.
Not with these shots, he ain't. Let me see what the AC is real quick. Yeah, 1 does hit. And I need to check immunities, because this might be a Friday situation again. Oh, okay, it's not as bad as Friday. But it's bad enough to make her go, oh no. So she goes in there, she quicken spells to fire Scorching Rays, and then she sees it impact 1 time, and then she sees it sizzle out as if it does the damage, but not enough to add that she was expecting it to do. Orin, you're up.
Can I move my hammer 20 feet forward, please? Like, right here would probably be good.
There you go.
Thank you. Okay, I'll move here, and then I will Sacred Flame it.
Excuse me.
What was that?
Oh, I got the yawns, sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame. Ha! Yes, finally! Oh my god.
Yeah, but 1 point. It looks at you as its eyebrow gets singed a little bit. And then it raises the other like the rock. This is V-Rock.
Bosses, you didn't move further back?
I used all my movement to get there
Yeah,
using the dash action.
so he's stuck. Surfeit! Turn
Yep.
is up. Okay, cool.
All right.
Gotcha. Ronk, you're on deck.
Surfect is vehemently gonna end this in his mad attempt. He's going to pull out the flute,
Ooh.
point at the... I don't know how the flute works. I wasn't entirely tuned in.
No,
You would know more.
there's an item in the thing called Dindar's
Snake
Pan
flute.
Flute. Let's see what it says here. Let's see. After playing a melody on these flutes, anyone who can hear it within 30 feet must. So anybody can be frightened, even your allies. Do you want to do that?
You want
Okay.
to reconsider that?
Yeah. So I'll say this. He already knows how well this works, because he knows allies can get affected too. So with that knowledge...
that's the big question there.
Yeah.
In that case, not knowing that Shella's spells didn't work as well, he's going to pull out his Scroll of Fireball.
Oh god.
And he's like, I'm going to end this once and for all! And he's going to read it aloud.
Habada, 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 hebada. And then,
Bibbidi bobbidi boo!
let's, drag Fireball off onto his sheet and then cast it, I guess.
By the way, is it possible to use a Bane on a boss monster?
I mean... Probably?
Beebidi deebidi beebidi babbidi. Boo!
Now that's a fireball.
I mean, if you let me, I'll do it.
You do you. Let me try this apply save damage. Alright, so you need to make a dex save. The DC is 14. And then they take 35 damage if they fail. And then half on a save. And bam! There we go.
Fail. Ooh, one's a nat 1.
Apply damage. Well, I have good news. Let's see, what did he get? He got a 12. but he's resistant, so he gets. So what was
And
it?
there goes
17.
the scroll of fireball.
Well, he did
We
kill
get
2 people with it.
Yeah, he would take 17 damage. Yeah.
Yeah, I got it fixed. And everybody else that had a voice in this room is now dead. Even the guy named Alex.
And he's like, ah, it didn't work. And he's going to use the last of his movement to kind of tuck back.
Alright, Prompt, you're up.
I did use a
Crunch.
Bane on the boss monster.
Kronk's just gonna move in front of Fossis and like make sure Fossis gets moved back, and just hold strong, hold action.
What was that about Bane there, Faustus?
I said I used a Bane on the boss monster.
Oh, okay, Bane from the... Okay, I didn't understand if it was from Twitch or not. Okay, let's see what you... Roll a d10 then.
It's like what warlock do you think can cast a Bane?
Yeah, I was sitting here like, I know Bane's a spell.
Thinking, dude.
Yeah, I did. Yeah,
spell.
be specific, sir. Alright, so roll me a d10 and then we'll go look and see what you got. And I'll go take a look here.
Like there's a couple really good ones. But...
There are, but let's let the dice decide. A Bane has been cast. Let's see what happens. So we're going to use it on the rock. What do we get? 6?
Oh.
Natural 1 on the next dice roll for that player, so he gets a natural 1 for his next attack. Or action that requires a roll. Which could be a saving throw. Prompt. Did you want to finish your turn there, or...?
Yeah, I'm holding action.
Alright. Dead. Almost dead. I don't think she's over here trying to figure Amara out, so she's wasting her time trying to figure that out. Alright, let's check the movement. 40, 60, okay.
Oh no, Shella!
Yeah, so big attack first, but big turns into a natural 1 and misses. And then a talent attack next, which is... Because Roll20 is not letting me roll, I have to actually type it out. It's 13. Shella, is your AC less than a 13?
Most likely.
No, it is 15. Suck it!
Wow.
And with that, it is now Scarlet's turn.
I'm shocked.
Me
Yeah,
too.
I am.
Yeah, I think we all are in disbelief there. Let me read this real quick because I think this is what she's going to do. Five, 10, 15, 20. She kind of like rolls up her sleeves, acts all cool. She's not
Here
even.
comes Mom.
All right, you young whippersnappers, you're about to be put on ice. And she
Oh
casts
no, Mom.
Cone of Cold.
Oh shit.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. You like them numbers? So you apply saves. This is a con.
Mother of God.
A con. This is a DC 14. And the damage is 33. And it is half on save. Click. And... Wait, did I not? Oh, I went through all that trouble and I didn't even... Okay, fuck it. I'll do it the old-fashioned way. God damn it. It's a 13 and takes 33 points of cold damage. Oh wait, let me double check. There were resistances and cold might be it too. 33 minus half is 15, 16,
16 or 17, depending on your math.
16, yeah.
Boy.
Still damage. And then she curses like fire and ice doesn't work on this thing fully. Curse you! And then she'll use a movement to kind of like duck back here, and it's as far as she can go without ending her turn in anybody's face. Kobolds are being kobolds. Faustus, you're up.
All right, so then Faustus is
Your wife
going
is
to
tanking.
do what he's been doing.
Your wife is tanking, bro.
Future wife.
Oh yes. Well, at least the
There
clutch
was no
is here.
ceremony.
At least half the clutch is here to explain.
All right.
Let's get that Sonata.
Well, first, just gonna see if it even hits to begin with. I am gonna go ahead and just put inspiration on that.
Ah, finally we burn that inspiration. Go for it.
Come on, Mama needs a new pair of shoes.
You hit.
Thank God.
Woo!
All right, in which case, gonna fly, burn that eldritch blast into the sky. And
Nice.
then we have the hex on top of that. We can make or break your baby.
With only 1 extra point of damage, which really isn't that much.
He'll have
But-
musical world.
But you know, people will notice that even though this is looks like a fire attack, it apparently did not get any resistance.
No, it blasts into him and does force damage instead. And the necrotic, I wonder, let me check something.
Actually, can I do an investigate, see that?
I mean, you can see what's happening.
Like,
And it's confusing, maybe. But as far as you being able to discern it, you can do that on your turn if you want to waste an action, or you can think about it after the fight.
Yeah.
Alright. Amara, you're over here with Rita, and she's staring at you. What do you do?
The head kind of spins on a 180-degree axis, and the body turns with it as soon
Okay,
as
that's disturbing.
the rock comes in, and it.
Bye.
She kind of moves over here, and she starts charging up something, and that's the end of her turn.
There you go. Shella, unfazed. Brave little kobold. Let me see how many.
You do.
Yeah, let me check her. She can do it one more time. I mean, she don't know better. She's just going to use her best attack. Nice, Shella. Putting in some work. So, let's see. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's 6 for that one. Okay, so she does a total of 12. So the fire impacts and she's just throwing them in a panic. First one goes straight, but the other two, one lands squarely on the face, ignites, explodes, and then she fires another one right into it in the same spot, deals some damage, although still resistant. She just kind of like hops and puffs and gets into a pose just to be ready for an attack. Orin, you're casting a spell, you said?
No, I was just reading it.
Oh, okay. You're up.
Down camp.
No problem.
Okay, cool.
It's a bonus action, so it's kind of a waste. Okay, I'll move my spiritual weapon up, and I will first attack with. Does spiritual weapon get advantage if it's in?
Negative.
No, it doesn't.
It's just by
it's not
itself.
technically an ally.
Yeah, it's
Right.
it's not. It's an incorporeal hammer that is floating in the air, whiffing like it has been since it's got here.
Oy vey.
Sorry. What would you like to do, though?
I guess I would probably pretty much guess that this thing is probably like a fiend of some sort. The target. The protection grants several benefits. Okay, so I'm gonna cast protection from good and evil on myself. So then it will have disadvantage on attacks against me.
Alright.
If it is a fiend or devil of what I think it is. Does everyone? Am I still there?
Yeah, you're still here. I'm just letting you finish your turn.
Okay. And then I will move there and end my turn. I can't attack with that because that's my action.
Hold on, let's see here. Where did you wind up at? Okay, so
Right, Nick. Right.
Looks like this here is good and evil.
Alright, Surfic, what do you want to do?
He's going to, well... you know what? Yeah! Vicious mockery! He's just gonna say,
You're just bird brain. Yeah, you're a bird brain. And your face is ugly, and you smell bad.
Roll them bones.
That is max damage for vicious mockery.
Oh, nice.
Natural one.
Confused and phased, it feels something in its mind just shock over its brain, and then it just kind of like wiggles its head. Alright, anything else for Surfak?
disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes before the end of its next turn.
Nice. Noted.
Gonna step aside. End of turn.
Kronk.
Doing with the oldie and spaghetti.
See
Oh
here.
my god.
Let's make that con save, shall we? There we go. No map needed. We're good. Rita sees you all walking up. She will move her full distance, see the situation, and join the fight by shooting off 2 arrows at the creature. And then she will use... Let's see, as a bonus action, the archer can add 1d10 to its next attack or damage roll. So it will use its archer's eye. So we see her narrow down on the bow, and she's just kind of like got a gleam coming out of her right eye. She's lining up a shot. And then we take 2 shots. 1, 2. Both of them hit. One gets 1d10 added to it. And then we get... $21 total damage. But it is piercing. Let me check the Brock stats. Alright. So we see 2 arrows land squarely into this creature. And a little bit of the rock rocks off.
So it didn't look like that. It resisted it. It looked like it hurt it.
Can't tell.
Okay.
Okay, I actually need you and Shella to make me a con save, I believe. Yep, con save. Con save 14.
Do I have advantage on that because of anything? Let me check.
As you guys are around this creature, toxic spores extend out from the rock. The spores spread around corners. Each creature in that area of a 15-foot radius must make a DC 14 con save.
Scarlet and Kronk.
And Scarlet and Kronk as well, yeah. So let me get Shella out of the way. Oh, Shella! She's not having none of this shit.
What the hell, Shella?
While poisoned this way, a target takes 1d10 poison damage at the start of each of its turns. I can't post anything because wait a minute, maybe that's why it's not working. Maybe?
Do you have it on plane? Maybe?
Hold on.
Whisper or...
No, it's not even doing that. Let me see here. I'll try this and see if it just makes it happen. Huh, interesting. But there's the thing for it. And I need to roll 1 for Scarlet. She resists.
Oh, wow!
Everybody resists. Nice.
Everybody rolled above an 18.
Alright, let me check. Was that... I think that's its action. At the target, repeat saving their own blah blah blah, emptying a vial of holy water. Okay, so there we go. So it tries to poison you as it lets out a mad rage of spores, but none of you are affected, as you're able to defend off with your own constitution. Scarlet, not amused. I think she'll just do magic missiles. Oh, so let me see if doing that will fix this too. So, what did I do? Might work, who knows? But she will cast. Yeah, she's casting at a level 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's right. Right? 5, 6, 7, 11, 16, 21 points of force damage. And we see all these missiles just fire out. And she's got her eyes narrowed, her hair is blowing in the wind as they whiz past, and then slam, 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 slam. Almost like a Gatling gun going off in a circle, trying to chip away at its body. And we could definitely see this thing physically getting hurt. And it's like rearing back as the spores it put out just kind of like dissipates. Next up, well, yeah, defending its friend. Faustus, you're up.
Alrighty. Don't stop me now as I'm having a good time. Don't stop me having a good time. Don't wanna stop at all.
Having a good time, having a good time. How do you want to do this?
Oh, seriously?
Seriously, you win. You win D&D, you get a
Alright.
gold star.
Alright, so as Faustus aims his finger at this thing, seeing like all of his friends bruised and battered, he's going to yell at this thing, "Go back to where you came from!" and blast it straight through its skull.
It lets out
As
a
it
shrieking yell as it gets hit. Go ahead.
It's just and his eyes even went black for a moment there.
Yeah.
Just like he is done with today.
And then we hear a loud and the stones of the rock fall to the ground and then disappear in dust. Congratulations, my friends. You managed to hang in there and do well. And now what will you do as victory is yours?
Imara, who would have had the next turn, stops charging up and she's gonna move into the room and do a 360-degree scan of the room, and her red eye is going to turn blue.
Can I go check the altar?
Yes, you may. And we're out of initiative, so everybody can kind of share the turn, if you would. As you approach the altar, it's been decimated, cracked. You don't even have anything to climb up on. There are 4 burnt bodies across this altar. If you want, you can make an investigation check.
Okay, can I give myself guidance?
Yeah, sure.
Meanwhile, Faustus is gonna try something.
Yeah, what do you want to do?
He's going to point his finger at Imara and attempt to use message to communicate with her. Imara, are you physically in there, or is this you?
Imara holds out, one of the Guardian's hands holds out a stone that pulls up a hologram, and you notice it's actually the Rocky Talkie that's kind of been reprogrammed a little bit in the hand. And a little hologram of Imara pops up.
Hi, I'm Amara. I'm Iota Series M5001. Please leave a message after the tone. Beep.
Well, Amara, I suppose that we did it, so I guess if you get this message, perhaps you can return to us for now?
And the hand takes it, and you hear some clicking and whirring, and in this sickening display of body parts reverting and re-inverting themselves and spinning back into place, and Mara just kind of stands there dizzy, like, whoa, 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 and she falls on her butt.
Ow! What happened?
That tasted purple.
So, I do believe that we are victorious.
Really?
Just kind of like gestures over to the pile of dead bodies.
Oh, can I have? It looks like I have advantage. Can I just use that on the investigation?
Did you have advantage? How did that work?
It looks like Moonbeam bought me advantage while we were in the fight, and I didn't see that.
I didn't see it either. Let me check. I need better way to moderate that stuff, don't I? Let's see.
But I just use that on the investigation.
Let me double check real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and close that. Go to my dashboard and then check the redeemables. Now I need to go ahead and check off a couple things too. Yeah, 12 minutes ago. Go for it, and I will definitely. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and tell you what you found. You find you find a diamond that is splattered in blood.
Does it look just like a regular diamond?
Yeah, it looks like a very expensive diamond.
Okay, I'll take that.
Put down 1K value on there.
Nice.
You didn't even ask if he's gonna touch it with his hand.
Oh, well, it wasn't cursed, so I didn't think about it. See, this is how it's like, do you touch it? I probably should start doing that. That way I can, yeah. But then everybody be paranoid, right? Yeah, do you touch it?
And yeah, I touched it.
Alright, roll Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
You might want to get a tetanus shot after this.
Oh no.
How much damage do I take?
Oh wow!
None yet.
Orin, did you do this?
We'll talk to you in about a week.
Okay.
No, this is just a joke, but go on.
Okay. Did I find anything on the bodies?
The bodies are burnt to a crisp. Like, there was a fireball that went off, and it just burned everything that is flammable, especially the bodies, to, you know, not like total ashes and cinder, but their gear that they had is ruined. Like, they had leathers or plates. The weapons are, yeah, like the handles to the weapons have all burnt away, so there's like only pieces of metal. Which still might be useful to you, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be useful to me. That's more why I'm looking for the weapons.
Alright, let me check. Let me check. And there you see your old pal Bill, spelt with a P, dead along with the others. You find...
We'll call up... Okay.
Oh, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna have Faustus call Rita over.
Alright, you find 2 broken scimitar blades. And let me see what this jerko had. A broken longsword, broken short sword, and a broken heavy crossbow.
Awesome. I'll leave the crossbow because it doesn't have enough on it.
No problem.
Thank you.
Yep.
Amara's like bugging you as you're doing this.
Hey, did you do this? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Like, she's like poking you.
You're poking me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she's just bugging you because she thinks you're the one that did this big fireball thing.
I'm just ignoring her poking me and just focusing on harvesting the metals.
She turns around.
Scarlet! And she runs on over.
By the way, Faustus, you said you turned to who? Scarlet?
Yeah, calling over to Rita, actually.
Oh, Rita. I thought I heard Rita, but Scarlet's right there. So, yeah?
So,
She hugs
you've been here
Scarlet.
longer than all of us. Are there any other places where the others may be hiding or otherwise have escaped?
I'm so glad you asked. Let me see what she knows, because I believe I wrote some stuff. Okay, so basically she gives you a confused look. Like, what are you asking me? Like, she definitely looks shaken about what all just went down.
Just we need to know if there's anyone hiding in this area, this underground area. Are there any other entryways or escape exits?
She kind of like goes past you for a minute, looks around. And she gives a big sigh and looks down to where Alex and all of them got burned up, and then kind of like turns back to you. Faust is like, that's everyone. What happened to the people that were in the prison?
So they escaped.
Oh, thank God. She lets out a sigh of relief. She kind of stumbles on her words, like she's trying to tell you whatever it is she can get out, but she's like, this first time.
It's okay. We'll put a hand on her shoulder, and like, the important thing right now is that we're no longer in any danger.
I couldn't save him.
Okay. I'll put a hand on her and cast Cure Wounds on her.
Somebody's been holding out on us. Go for it.
Yeah. This guy.
Oh, your
This guy.
spells.
This guy right here, huh? Alright. She turns to you and says, oh, thank you. And once again, she's just stumbling on her words, trying to figure out how to explain why she's here and what she's done. I saw Alex pull one of the people out from the prison and brought him to the altar, and I'm like, what are you doing? And he's like, we gotta do this now or never. And I didn't expect him to, and she just points to where the other dead body, which is also burned at this point, to stab him in the chest, and she just kind of like pulls her cloak over her eyes. Huh?
The Hill of Might.
Yeah, what about him?
I bring out my tapestry with the axe that Orin and his father made. Did they have this weapon?
That looks like what Eligus had on him. What is it?
Who's Eligus?
He's the cell leader. She looks down shyly. It's like, yeah, she's kind of quiet at this point. She's searching for words, but she's just kind of like flabbergasted to say anything further.
Me and my father built this weapon for. We now know the Hill of Might. And they slaughtered everyone in my village.
No. But Eligus is so handsome, so proud. I can't ever see him doing that. That can't be right. It wasn't him, was it?
He never gave his name. All I know is he had the symbol that you are wearing as well, that I wear right here.
He
seemed very nice, and we wouldn't have made it if they didn't seem nice.
I thought he was nice.
I could say from my experience that, well, when you're from where I'm from, niceness is just a tool.
Do you know where we can find Eligus?
I don't know. Like, he said he was going somewhere to look for someone. I didn't. He promised he'd be back, but I don't know. And she looks down shyly, like she's confused about something internally.
Faustus will try to insight.
Please. She's having
16.
She's having those wonderful conflicting emotions that most late teenagers have. She apparently had a crush on this Eligus guy, and now she's hearing bad things about him.
Imara is so confused.
Faustus will look to her and say, I know how it feels to be disappointed by someone you like.
He's not like, this isn't him. This is not him. I swear this, and she's going through the state of denial.
And Surfect is gonna pipe up at this point. Be like,
I think we should give her some room for a time. You went through a lot lately. Maybe we should get upstairs and check on the others.
That is correct. We should make sure that those who escaped safely.
Is there only one entrance into this place?
As far as I know, I mean, it's the only entrance I've ever used.
Up here, is that just like blocked off, right?
Yeah, it's blocked off. Here, let me once again help you. Like I said, this map is huge. I just like
It's
it might
a
be
converted map for convenience.
Yeah, it was just something that had what I needed, but I didn't need the whole thing.
Actually, because I believe last session we had I think you Eldritch Blast and it hit the wall and we could tell something was. Were we able to tell if there was through that crack? I can't remember.
No, we just determined that we did structural damage and that
Okay.
if we did more damage, it would fall over.
Yeah,
Okay.
pretty much. Yeah.
So, Faustus will then turn to Scarlet. Well, I certainly can't thank you enough for your assistance today.
Yes, the thing I need to do is to make sure your parents keep sending me those lovely gold pieces. Oh, you precious little thing, and she pinches your cheek. Well,
Yes, of course.
well, I suppose I should go check on the puppies. She kind of looks at Amara and gives her a wink.
and Mara goes with Scarlet.
Can I check like the walls just to make sure there's like nothing we're missing?
Would you like an above table ideal, or would you like to just go ahead and make the check? Investigation.
Okay, I'll give myself guidance on checking the stone and everything, just looking for like something off. Where's investigation? Where did it go?
Somewhere in there.
Oh, there.
Alright, let me check something here. Okay, 12. Yeah, there's really nothing here for you to gleam over any further. There happens to be on one piece of this wall, though, like a picture of a sparrow, and then it looks like somebody took a piton or something and just slammed it into it, like trying to break it. Like they were angry at the picture or something.
Okay. That's interesting. Can I mend it?
Sure. Yeah, I think that's a fair thing you can do.
Yeah, so I'll use mending on it so I could possibly see what was
Your-
broken off.
Your first use of mending repairs it to look just like a sparrow. Any further use, you start to heal over the damage that was caused to create the sparrow.
So it really was just a sparrow.
Yeah, somebody etched it in the wall, and then somebody came along and chipped into it like they were disturbed by it.
Interesting. Ooh. It looks like a sparrow, not like a raven.
Right, definitely distinguishable. Not a sparrow. Or not a raven. It's not like a writing
Not
desk.
real. I was thinking raven. Okay, cool. Thank you.
How is a raven not like a writing desk?
Poe wrote on both.
Alright, so...
Ah,
see here. Got about 10 more minutes here if you guys want to do some more end fight conversations and stuff. Are we heading up to check on the boats, or is there anything else you want to talk about before you head above ground or anything?
Kronk's wandering off to check in on the commoners.
Alright.
Village folk.
Yeah, and Rita and them and everybody else will probably head out. Shella and the other kobold have like this makeshift hammock made with 2 sticks, and the mummy wrap is also wrapped around the 2 sticks, so they're carrying out the kobold with these mummy wrapped around the sticks and just like carrying them out that way.
Was he stabilized?
Yeah, he was stabilized. They managed to make his head heal for some reason. Her CRP worked.
Oh my god.
Magic, man. She's got
No,
the
I
touch.
had pack, so I was thinking if I had to use.
What, you got more healing you were hiding?
Oh, that is.
Orin is not a team player. All in favor.
No,
I
I don't have.
I.
have the medicine packs just.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
I'm just giving you slack, dude. Don't worry about it. They're just helping me.
I do have one more spell slot, but like I don't want to use it if I don't have to.
No, that's fine. So we're out. I will tell you about the table. You won't have to use it. It's fine. All threats have been eliminated. You all reappear at the top. I think we're good at the mind is because I don't know how many tokens I need to bring over. But you see the woman and the. I'm sorry.
There was 5 people that we saved, I think.
Yeah, there were I could probably just go over there and copy paste. To be fair, though, let's do that again.
I guess, like, once Faustus is on top and looks among, like, it's like, excuse me, is any one of you named Gunter?
Wait, what?
Gunther or
Or Gunter. Pardon,
Yeah,
I don't remember how we pronounced it.
That's why I was like, Bunter? Who? What? Okay, hold on. Let me grab all of our NPCs from this cave and put them in the same pile. And then, I'll be able to...
Hopefully he wasn't... I don't think he was because it sounded like there was a husband and wife, but hopefully he wasn't the one that got separated.
No, they escaped together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so.
Come to find out.
Skipping around.
It would have just been irony.
Come to find out, she is his mistress instead.
Oh, that's awkward.
Yeah, it would be, wouldn't it? Don't worry, I'm not doing that role. That's not... No, I don't play that way either. Oh my god. I swear, the map size has your token shrunk. So that's why we had the annoying map. So, yeah, that map was weird. I have to resize her tokens now. But, yeah, go ahead and have conversations with whoever you want here.
Is there a Gunther here?
Yeah, that's me.
Is your wife with you?
Right here. She... yeah, and
It's
let's see here. So that's her and him.
You do have a son named Randall, correct?
The woman turns to you. Is he okay?
Hi, Randall's mom and dad.
Oh, hi.
Yes.
Where is he?
We saved him. We brought him back to. Trying to remember the name of the city. I'm sorry.
Cardriff.
Home right now.
Cartridge.
Sure, why not? Cardriff.
He's at home in Cartridge.
Yes, we left him with the local guard to look after him while we went to look for you.
Oh no, we need to rush back, guards. No. They kind of like look at each other and hug tightly, like, he's safe. I told you he'd be safe. And she keeps saying, I was just so worried, just leaving him alone like that. Did you find him? Were you the ones that found him?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I found him on the road.
She comes over and gives you a big hug, each and every one of you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
I was just glad we found you.
Gunter as well just kind of like comes around. Well, I'm more of a handshaker, and he shakes everybody's hand. And Gilda comes over and gives Gunter a big hug. Oh, he's safe, dear. He's safe, dear. I knew we did the right thing. Yeah, the last thing we need is for him to get caught up in this mess, and I have learned my lesson. We are not messing with these people anymore.
That does remind me.
These people?
Huh?
What
Yes,
exactly was your business with the Hill of Might?
They were talking about needing a diamond, and I said I know a guy, right? And I was going to need to go get supplies anyway. They were going to front me some money so that not only could I get the diamond, but I could also get some extra supplies and get the shop up and running. Well, I procured the diamond, and then they were not just happy with the diamond. They wanted to take the boy and us with it. And I sent the boy away so that he wouldn't have to be a part of this fate. The woman chimed in.
So we did figure out very quickly that you were a spellcaster, although your son didn't seem to have any idea.
Nobody should, as she says. Like, I only used my ability because he was in danger. I wouldn't have used it otherwise.
Who was your contact with the Hill of Might?
Oh, some strange man who, you gotta really look for him, alright? I don't know if you know a half-elf with, like, dark hair, kind of wears black cloaks and stuff, and carries around, like, a small chest in his pocket. Goes by the name Smiley. I don't know if you ever heard of him.
On a roll of history.
Go for it.
I'm not even sure if Faustus can rightfully make that roll. I don't. Does he even go
Well,
to Corinth at any point?
Yeah, he does, actually. Go ahead. He makes port with the ship, so go for it. What do you got?
Okay.
So I'm not gonna roll.
That's fair. Like, if you're desperate for knowledge, I'll let you have your knowledge. And I'll tell you as soon as he rolls. Alright, Faustus is just too much of a homebody anyway, right? So, like,
He's been in the estate for too long.
yeah, you send people to buy stuff. You don't go out looking for these people. But, Amara, you remember your dad had dealings with this Smiley character whenever he needed special tools that had a magical property of their own. Whether it be a specific weapon for his project, or something dangerous, or something protective like plate mails that, come together and actually protect at a higher degree than a normal plate mail. Like, this was the guy to see if you were looking for powerful items. But he's definitely a shady character. You might have seen him once.
Pick me, she raises her hand. I know Mr. Smiley. He gave me flowers.
And then that memory's like, I most certainly did! And you can remember him giving you a daisy.
Mm-hmm. A really nice guy.
To some.
No shit.
Yeah, I'm having flashbacks to Friday. But yeah.
Oh.
So...
And...
Go ahead.
And did you ever deal with a man named Elegas?
He was the contact that I was to sell the diamond to. He's the one who gave me the money. He's the one who told me that things would be fine. And I should know better than to trust somebody who offers false promises like that. Excuse me.
I can Rita hear that?
Rita's probably within earshot. I'll have her make a perception to see if she was paying full attention. Because mentally, she might be like, I don't want to hear that. So we'll see what she rolls. Oh gosh, she heard it. She'll wander over to the couple. You're telling me Elegas... Like, I know you guys were... And she looks really guilty, and she's looking down at the ground in shame. And the man puts his hand on her and shoulder and says, look, at least you kept us fed, made sure we were okay. It's not your fault, child, but you should definitely not do this. Find you some honest work, girl. You're still young. The world's huge. You can do anything. You don't have to do this kind of work. These people are... And he kind of like looks over at all the dead bodies. Are dead. Is there anything you guys want to add to that?
I'm gonna touch her and bless her with guidance, so then maybe I can get some more information out of her when she tells us some.
So I was shipping your relationship with Rita until you said that last statement.
What?
Nothing. Keep going.
Just wait till he drops the zone of truth. Where you been?
I don't have... I'm thinking I should have.
Yeah, trust me, you can get it later if you want it. Like, I know you. But go ahead, what do you want to tell her?
We need to just find Elegas. We need to stop him from hurting people, from kidnapping people, from misleading them. You chose to not be a bad person. You chose not to side with them. And you chose to be on the side of good, which shows you're a good person. Anyone can change. But we need to stop him from hurting people.
Give me a persuasion check, but you can continue with your conversation. I'm just making sure you know.
Yep. We just want to make sure he can't summon more of these things.
She's listening, and she's taking in everything you said. She lets out a soft sigh and says, well, if it's information you wanted, you should have probably got it from Alex before he died.
Sorry about that.
Tongue lapping off to the side.
Yeah, like kind of hanging off.
Yeah.
Faustus will return his attention to the parents and say, well, at any rate, at least everyone is safe, and I've kept my promise to Randall. And, well, as an aside, I do sincerely believe that a young boy should be with a loving family for as long as he can.
The woman gives Faustus another hug, and she kind of like puts you at arm's length, has her hands on your shoulder, and says, you have no idea how thankful I am he found you.
Yep,
Although
guardian
it seems-
angel.
Gunther chimes in and says, look, if you're ever back in Cardriff and you're needing a discount on some gear, or if I have something that you might want to use, just come on by. Maybe I can give you guys a reward for all this hard work you did. I know it couldn't have been easy, and you have no idea how thankful me and Gilda here are happy to know that our boy is safe.
Or if nothing else, we'll stop by just to check on the lovely family.
Anytime. Should we find a way home, though, huh? It's going to be a little bit of a march.
I want to make sure the other people are good.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, these are just random men and women who were gathered up. As far as recognizable feats or anything, they just look a little worse for wear, but thanks to Rita, who has been keeping them fed and watered, they are a lot better than they could have been.
Okay, cool.
But any conversation, you can go ahead with it.
Do you both know anything about this Elegas?
They kind of like shake their head no, and just seen him once. That's it.
I'm gonna roll a history.
What are you trying to learn?
Elegast, have I seen him, met him?
Nah,
Make deals with my dad.
this guy did not make deals with your dad, so that would be a hard no on that one. Like,
Alright, Amara shrugged.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Like, he never visited your city before, so it's kind of hard for somebody to be there if they ain't been there.
Although, Oren, just to be safe,
Yes.
could you possibly peruse that list to see if Elegas is listed on it?
That's a good idea. So I'll look at the list and see if there's an Elegas, and probably I would also see if Rita is on the list, and also this Alex guy is on the list.
Make an investigation.
There must be a lot of names on there.
Faustus will assist. So it'll be 20.
18, I didn't have guidance. I just have the thing on.
Oh, okay.
Browsing through it, Elegant's name is not on the list. Rita's name is not on the list. However, from some searching, you do see what looks like Randall's name, but there was like a circle and an X through it.
This is interesting, Faustus. Randall's name is on here, and there's a circle and an X around it.
So, this must have then been a sort of... Like, actually, does this list look like it is like alphabetized or otherwise organized in such a way?
This list is so disorganized right now. So it's
Rita,
Okay,
possible.
then for what
make. Oh, hold on. Before you do that, make a intelligence check, I guess, and then I'll finish my sentence.
Okay.
Either one of you can, because you're both looking at it, right? So go ahead and make your separate check.
You're in... Oh, we can take separate ones. Okay, cool.
Yeah, Oren, you're just staring at this thing like it's not making sense. But Faustus, you're thinking to yourself that maybe this list, even though it's not organized, is actually chronological order.
Yeah, that's actually what I was about to be
I
considering.
was thinking you
especially
were
if,
too,
like-
but I figured I'd let everybody know. There you go.
Rita, Do you know exactly why they wanted Randall?
They're looking for children.
Why for children?
They have a big project that they do. They call themselves Disruptor of Nations and Kingdoms and stuff like that. And they know the best way to do it is to poison the children that are going to be future leaders. So to do that, they kidnap, kids from bright families. People of high respect, high regards, have like a nobility line, perhaps something that would, if they were to reemerge, be able to make a claim to anything that would give the heel. They brainwashed them.
You're saying you were helping them kidnap children?
I had no part in that. I was following a stupid man, and I was convinced that what I saw was not what was happening.
You have no idea where he is.
Like I said, him and Alex were the one that were talking about places and things. As far as me, I wasn't allowed to know. He didn't want me following him. He just kept to himself so damn much, and it's frustrating,
Well, what else about the Hill of Might? Like, where would they possibly have? Like, are there other areas where we can look for children that they've kidnapped? Because we didn't find any children in there.
No, he found those who were families that they were trying to finish up.
Question.
Yes.
Is this the hillside that was warned against that previous kidnappers had gone to?
You're close to the vicinity where there has been recent kidnappings. Dragonspine had an occurrence where a couple of Dragonborn children were about to be kidnapped, but was thwarted thanks to Friday's campaign. But this has been general information that's kind of like been said in rumor. You know what? I would say like Ninny or somebody probably could have informed you what they've been hearing too.
No, there were in fact NPCs that talked about this.
Yeah, I'm like thinking that there
recall.
has. Yeah, I do recall like this coming up every so often. Like, yeah, the barkeep it was the barkeep.
Yeah,
he talked about it.
It was not the tiefling, the crying tiefling.
Oh yeah, and Leon, of course, and his wife Pyra. Ah, yes, that's right. That's where that came in.
So Imara will just kind of pipe up and remind everybody about the general information in regards to the kidnapped children.
We need to stop this Hill of Might. Do you know where we can find other places that they're keeping people, children? They said there was other warehouses in Dragonspine as well.
I don't know exactly. I know what you're asking, and I hear you loud and clear, and I wish I could tell you more, but the fact of the matter is, Elicus didn't trust me with that information, and I guess I see why. Because, look at me, here I am, singing like a bird.
Well, we're out.
Yeah.
Actually, insight check that.
Yeah, go for it.
Trust me when I say I know the feeling about not always being told everything you need to know.
Dang it.
Yeah, it's hard to read, but she's got a tantrum going on. So, I mean, for free, you can kind of figure out a woman in a tantrum state could be saying a lot of things right now.
Yeah.
Or ill or wheel.
We need to more information on this hill. And we know this
At any
more.
rate, I do believe that we should maybe make our way back to Dragonspine before nightfall.
What did you have to say? Hold on, what did Amara have to say? I heard her chiming in.
Oh, and Mara just kind of over to read it. She's like,
yeah?
These always make me happy.
and she puts a little snow quartz in her hand. It's perfectly polished.
She gazes at it and she offers you a brief smile. Huh, yeah, that is nice. And then palms it.
Let's go back to town! Whee!
And with that, I believe we'll probably end here. But as a final note, Scarlet will take her kobold army and say, well, I'm going back to my place. I wish you all well. And Faustus, give your regards to your family if I see them again. I'll keep what happened under the table and say you've been a good boy. How about that?
Thank you very much, Scarlet. You don't know what that means to me.
Oh, you'll find out soon enough, child. Toodaloo! And she starts marching off with the two kobolds. And Shella just comes up to Faust and says, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to go back to the clutch, but I'll let them know, okay? And then she goes back to carrying the hammock with the injured kobold, and they start marching south.
Oh wow, Shell is actually gone.
Yeah, she taken off because one of her clutch mates got hurt. For reference though, there was an opportunity to have two characters similar to Scarlet helping you if needed. If Gilda would have stuck around, and that darkness kind of thwarted that ideal, so Gilda went outside. But I think you guys did a very good job of completing that scenario, and I hope you all had fun. That was a lot of fun, guys. So we're going to end it there. They're going to be traveling all the way back to town, and what we're going to do, once you guys manage to get a comfortable long rest, is we're going to get another level up, and then we will see what happens next week. So first, they got to get a long rest. Long rest first, because you know how we like to make nighttime shenanigans happen. But
that day on
so if we get through,
Faustus may actually have to be interrogated this time.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We know how shenanigans work. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, once you get a comfortable long rest, we will level up, and then we'll see how this adventure continues. And also, you will be continuing with these. Go ahead.
Oh, where was Rita going? Was Rita going with Scarlet?
Oh, that's an option that she needs to pick out. So she doesn't know where to go. I guess she'll go back to Dragonspine with you and try to figure something out. If nothing, we could dump her on Nettie and we can add her to the list.
It's like if you need, it's like maybe Faustus would even say, if you need a place to stay, we do have a few rooms available.
Oh, well that's good. Alright then, well, I'll go with you guys for now until I figure out what to do. Alright, and with that, we're going to go ahead and end this lovely session. Krim made it to level 71. If Krim gets to 75, we're going to draw a deck of many things, so maybe that'll happen tomorrow. That'd be a great way to open up on your new show when the music...
Yeah, that would be funny.
I hope I get the 3 wishes tomorrow.
No, I'll laugh if it's one of the cards that that sends the player off, to another dimension where they have to rescue you, because
it's like
new character,
new campaign.
Yeah, so I roll my gnome barbarian, I get that roll, and then it's like, well, I went through all that trouble for nothing. All right, so main reason I brought that up is tomorrow night, 7 p.m. We're going to give a new DM the chair, and I'm going to sit back as producer player, and we got a whole group of new people who are going to go through some new lands. We'll go into it tomorrow. We'll have our session 0 into a 1, perhaps. We'll see how that goes. Join us Wednesday for Curse of Strahd. So the next thing on my menu is to read up on some Curse of Strahd and see what I can do about... we're still in the winery. They're clearing it out. I think they're almost done. But they are having a fight uphill to get it done. They're hanging in there, though. Join us then Friday at 5 p.m. Central from now on, where we will have our open role play to anybody who is a viewer. That could be you. You want to join us for some D&D? Fridays are the best time to catch us. Also, if you want to do what we do on Friday, but you don't want the restrictions where you can only play classes that don't summon more creatures into the field or extend turns into incredibly long time wasters, then join us for Sunday's campaign. If you subscribe to the channel, you can join us for our sub-only campaign. And you just link your Twitch to your Discord once you join our Discord, and you'll be able to do that whenever you're available at 12 p.m. Central on Sundays. Then join us next week. Oh, God. Forbid. Sorry, I lost my train of thought because I was still stuck on Sunday. It's Monday. at 7 p.m. Central every week. We do this campaign here in Elsparia, and you already seen what happened. Let's see what happens next week. Say goodnight to Twitch and Facebook, my friends.
Good night, everybody.
Ciao night.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
And with that, just gotta ask.
Do you hear the calling? The chaotic calling. If you want those clusters, you'll wait, then we will raid somebody. Stay tuned, everybody.